Counting all these bands, I got 20 feet. Found another fan, that shit so elite. Versus all the mall, shit is super gold. Making mad for her, cut like 24. Big bass, big for sure. Popping all these pillies, I'ma bet it though. We ready for the night, we gon' take it slow. And it's my empire, I'ma tell them so. Oh, yo. Shawty come around, Shawty feeling up. She ready for the time. This is no surprise, she just know the rise. Got me so alive.
Alright, man. We should be back. I'm just trying to troubleshoot. It's been a long ass time. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I think I'm straight, bro. Alright, we straight, bro. We straight. Y'all just let me know if we got an issue, man. But it's been so motherfucking long, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to make no excuses, bro. I'm just happy to be back in streaming, bro. And it's just so motivating seeing like other young niggas trying to do the same shit. So, you know, I'm seeing folks, they got them going live, they uploading they shit. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm tweaking. I need to get back to that shit. So then, you know, I'm just trying to put shit together. Just trying to put shit together. But yeah, man, it be so lonely on these streams by myself. But it's alright. We just gonna keep turning up by ourselves, bro. I know ain't nobody looking for us. Don't nobody care about us. It's all good, man. It's all good. I miss the routine, man. So look, we back. It's been months since I went live. We got 2 folks in the chat, bro. Y'all let me know if something's going on right now in terms of my audio. But yeah, bro, this shit is just... It's been a while, man. And we did some dope ass shit. You know, we were out here recording content and shit over in Cali with it. I got some dope videos that I'm finna drop. Like, I'm editing them right now, bro. But, you know, I want to go live before I did all that shit. Audio good, bet. So, yeah, bro. I just missed this shit. So, without further ado, let's just get this shit started, man. I got a lot of, you know, new upgrades and shit like that. But y'all gonna see. Anyway. Alright, man. Paul Joseph Watson. I fuck with this nigga, bro. I fuck with him. He be consistent with it. It was one thumbnail though, in particular. This one, they don't even hide it. I want to see what the hell he talking about.
They really despise you and they're no longer even bothering to hide it. The far right's obsession with fitness is going digital. Because if you don't look like this, you're a dangerous, radical, racist threat to society. Yes, the community of people that encourages you to engage in behaviours and activities that will boost your happiness, enhance your enjoyment of existence and help you live longer, yeah, they're the bad guys. While the group that wants you fat, tired, diabetic, stressed, miserable, lonely and prematurely dead, well, they're the virtuous ones, obviously.
Fat, tired, sleepy, and lazy, bruh. That's what they want the American people to be, bruh. Cause then that way, like, you get them folks on them stimulus, and the government hand out money and stuff. You a goddamn fish on the hook, bruh. They got you right where they want you. See, when you got your own money, when you owning shit, they can't tell you shit, bruh. When you fucking in shape, doing what the fuck you supposed to do, you actively fighting against the agenda, which is to have everybody be unattractive and undesirable.
Yeah, sure, I have 5 personality disorders and mental illnesses, hate my life, myself, my job, and my family, but trust me, dude, my worldview and ideology are the key to a healthy, happy life.
MSNBC exclusive. We take a deep dive into the weird world of far-right Americans and their bizarre infatuation with eating healthy, going outside, staying fit.
What even is that, bro? Like, see, here's the thing, bro. When you're not used to this type of side of the internet, and what I mean by that is the conservative side, you might see things or you might hear things, and you'll probably be like, scratching your head like what I'm doing right now. But when you really take a step back and like be either more center or more on the right side, bruh, you'll be noticing shit like this. Like, what the fuck is this? The bizarre infatuation with eating healthy, going outside, staying fit, and having meaningful. What the fuck is that? Now, we can even just completely dismiss this as a point, even though we shouldn't. Because there's an even stronger point, bro. There was, I know y'all guys seen Aiden Ross. Like, you know, he met Andrew Tate in person, and he basically became like his personal mentee. Now everybody know who Aiden Ross is. As soon as he got done meeting him, he started going to the gym. He quit drugs. I think he shaved his hair. He's like, I'm finna start taking my life serious. And you got all these fucking soft ass, weak ass niggas like Hassan Nabi or Lasan, whatever the fuck, over there talking about some he's leaning into like far right, you know, type shit because he was also on NoFap, which basically means you abstaining from masturbation or just having sex with women in general. And to that's not you being incel. That's you choosing to not have sex and shit like that. And then it was calling that shit far right, like working out, abstaining from sex. I don't get it, bro. But I talk a lot. So fuck it.
Meaningful relationships. Note how this article was originally written and published well over a year ago. Yeah, MSNBC apparently thought it was so important to drive the message home. They tweeted it out again like it was brand new. MSNBC thinks you're a Nazi if you work out. Being healthy is far right. Holy fuck.
Are you cautious about your diet?
Yeah, I'm a junk foodaholic, actually.
Better to just accept the inevitability of obesity.
Yeah.
Or the media will call you racist. From the same people that told you the body mass index was racist. From the same people who...
Hey, man. Never fail to call some shit racist if it challenges your worldview. Now, I know Lizzo like to be the poster child for like pushing fat positivity, because this ain't even really body positivity. This is fat positivity. For fat positivity and shit. But I like Lizzo, bruh. I actually like her. And they be on her head top. And I get why. Because she has massive influence. And a lot of people think that her lifestyle of encouraging being overweight or accepting being overweight can be damaging to the young generation. But like, come on. Sometimes I think we could just put that aside and just like, she's such a big, you know, a big nice person. Nah, for real though, I fuck with her though.
Who demand you genuflect before and worship celebrities who are morbidly obese and celebrate getting fatter. Then ban the term morbidly obese because it might hurt someone's feelings. But they told me Lizzo was beautiful. Surely that should be the go-to.
She is beautiful. She's very beautiful.
Compliment.
Do you find Lizzo attractive?
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful?
She's beautiful.
Okay.
But it's her body.
How would you feel if I said, you look like Lizzo?
Whoa! But you said it's beautiful, so why you can't look like Lizzo?
You see the double standard right there? Yeah. You just said Lizzo's beautiful. Yeah. I said you look like Lizzo, and you're like, nah, this has to. You said Lizzo's beautiful. It doesn't matter what part of you looks like Lizzo, except the compliment. She's beautiful. Holy psychological warfare on her.
Meanwhile, on Twitter,
Yeah.
the original sin of whiteness continues to be scrutinised, with serious questions being asked about why white people are hanging out with each other.
Serious question for well-meaning white people: when you show up at a get-together like this, do you notice there are 0 black people or nah? If so, do you say or do anything about it? To who? Please be honest.
Oh,
Do there have to be any black people though? Like, I'm okay with this. Cause you go to, bro, y'all know what the cookout is. Like, come on. So it's okay if we do it, but not if they do it.
Like this, do you notice there are 0 black people, or nah? If so, do you say or do anything about it? To who? Please be honest.
Oh no, a group of white people gathering for a friendly dinner party. The sheer temerity. I mean, it should be illegal. We should at least enforce diversity quotas for friendships. Wait, but most of them are left-wing celebrities. Well, I guess their Juneteenth invite must have got lost in the mail.
What the fuck? This look like a wing and burger factory or what's the other place? I can't even remember it, but yeah, bruh. Side note, when you surrounding, yourself around poor people, this the shit that you get. So get your fucking money up.
Celebratory scene showing young white people.
See, like, all right, I want to talk about this shit right quick. I ain't gonna make it too long. And I can talk as long as I fucking want, because ain't nobody even watching me anyway, so I might as well. It's kind of funny how, like, a lot of times some people will, like, make it a black thing when it comes to, all types of crazy shit, like people going in stores stealing, people harassing or like physically assaulting people, or just like all types of crimes in general, because you'll see it on the internet and it usually is black people. But my issue about that is that it's not big. It is a lot of them that are black, but it's not black people, it's poor people. And unfortunately, a lot of lower income people tend to be black. So whenever you want to talk about, crime or this and that, or like just public safety in general, we need to look at this from an aspect of class and not necessarily race. Because, you can see that in all types of groups. Like if you go to goddamn downtown LA, where folks shooting themselves up with trank and shit. Is it? I could be wrong, but like I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot of white people post up on them corners and shit, shooting themselves up with dope. So it's just like, it really depends on like socioeconomic status and things like that. That's a greater predictor of like crime and mental illness rather than actual, race. Gender's a little bit different. Men are more prone to like, physical violence and shit like that and all types of other shit. But in terms of race though, let's not make these things about black people whenever we see it on the net, because really it's just about poor people, which is why I talk about stop being fucking poor and stop surrounding yourself with these broke ass people, because like you get situations like this, bro.
At least enforce diversity quotas for friendships. Wait, but most of them are left-wing.
You're gonna get shit like that, bro. And I ain't trying to, you feel me?
Subway also caused deep consternation.
It's engine season in New York.
Must be white boy summer season once again. Unspeakable levels of whiteness on display. 21 million views, 41,000 likes.
Yeah. I just wanted to press that right quick. Look, let me know if y'all heard that sound, bro. Y'all let me know if y'all heard the sound, cause I got a soundboard too. Yeah. Yeah, that way, nigga, with the soundboard with it. Yeah. It just be me by my lonely and my partner in crime. But yeah, I got the soundboard now, bro. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the sounds.
likes.
This is by far the worst type of white guy.
Yeah, because the worst thing about the New York subway is a group of clean-cut white people acting joyfully in a manner that doesn't upset anyone else, with absolutely no one getting stabbed, assaulted, or violently intimidated. I mean, where are all the deranged crackheads when you need them? Unspeakable levels of safety on display.
Wait. Bro.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Come on, man. Why folks always trying to attack like white people, bro? Come on, man.
Display. But while the media wants you sick and fat, let's highlight something wholesome that will actually help you lead a healthier lifestyle. Cold turkey, mate.
I got a sponsorship. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. It's a long ass sponsorship. It's a long ass sponsorship. PJW. No. Yeah, I niggas ain't give me no bread.
Video. And while our reptilian overlords continue to be mad at us for being fit, healthy, and happy, they're also fuming over the popularity of a new movie that denounces child sex trafficking.
Ooh, hold up. I hope I didn't fucking fuck the mic up.
How did that make you feel?
Okay, we need to skip this because I want to react to the trailer next. That's exactly what we're gonna do next.
Movie for dads with brainworms. The QAnon-tinged thriller about child trafficking is designed to appeal to the conscience conspiracy-addled boomer. Sound of Freedom, the QAnon-adjacent thriller seducing America. Jim Caviezel stars as a hero trying to stop child traffickers in a paranoid new movie.
A paranoid movie.
Oh my gosh, I never wanted to go to the movie so bad, bruh.
Which is based on a true story. This is the same media that not so long ago spent an entire summer defending Cutie.
Based on a true story, bro. That's what really gives power to that shit. They don't want that shit to come out.
A Netflix nonce fest that sexualized underage
What that boy Sneeko said, I love cuties.
girls. Literally, in some cases, the very same publications. Such an empowering movie. This is just QAnon propaganda. A strong, positive male role model in a film battling against child sex trafficking. No, we can't have that.
Films are created out of moral panics. They're created out of bogus statistics. They're created out of fear. And with something like Sound of Freedom, it specifically is looking at QAnon concepts of these child trafficking rings that are run by the high-level elites, and only people like Tim Ballard and only people like Jim Caviezel, and by extension, only people like the ticket buyer can help bring these trafficking rings down.
Here's the thing, bro. Have y'all not learned from Epstein? Are y'all that naive? This shit exists, bro. This shit fucking exists. And Epstein, oh shit. Epstein was not the only one, bro. And I'm not even saying the only one that was participating. I'm saying he's not even the only one that has his own child trafficking setup, bro. Like, y'all are so stupid, bro.
Jim Caviezel, we're going to expose child trafficking, the left and the media. The fuck you are. What kind of people would get so worked up over an anti-child trafficking movie?
I want you to imagine my shock.
Being anti-child trafficking and pro-fitness is far-right extremism. And while the media scolded toxic masculinity in the form of buff gym bros, they celebrated feminine beauty in the form of someone who was born a man winning the Miss Netherlands beauty contest. Ricky Valerie Collet on the left defeated the woman on the right.
How? Like, bro, take identity politics out of this. She chopped as fuck. And we both know that. So why?
To win a beauty contest. Yeah, I'm sure they picked her as the winner because of her beauty. Just like the winner of Miss Greater Derry in America was purely picked for her
I can't even see her eyes, bruh. Mid as fuck. I can't even see your eyes, shawty. Like, come on, bruh. Stupid.
Bombshell good looks. From the same people who hate women so much, they're now referring to their intimate private parts as bonus holes, while claiming that transgenders feeding babies discharge from their synthetic moobs is healthy, normal, and natural. Tell a woman she's beautiful like a transgender and see what happens.
Wait, hold up.
Boobs is healthy, normal, and natural. Tell a woman.
I tried the variation on the Lizzo experiment today, and it resulted in my friend, a 40-year-old woman, crying. It turns out that no woman who says trans women are beautiful believes it enough to take it as a compliment when told that she looks like a trans woman. Oh, yeah. Mm. It just highlights like what people really think and how they actually behave, bro. They say, you know, let's support these women and all that. These men, these fucking men. And then you come and find out they don't even want to be compared to that. They don't even want that shit. That oh my God.
Tell a woman she's beautiful like a transgender and see what happens. The absolute obliteration of objective beauty standards is really becoming a recurring theme. From the same people who fill your towns and cities with inhumane architectural carbuncles that radiate despair to keep you depressed and downtrodden.
Architecture changed completely, and it went from designs that complemented the landscape around them and local material, you know, used in ways to, I think, elevate the human spirit, to a kind of architecture that clearly hates people, that is designed to oppress the human spirit and make people feel without value, worthless, and that is ugly and disposable and made out of materials that are not worthy to be lived in, that are just...
That's funny. Weren't you just talking about something like that, Indian? I think that they definitely cooking. They definitely got something with this. But I would say that like it probably more has to deal with like resources, time, and all that shit. They want to get this shit built as quick as possible with the cheapest, most efficient resources and all that stuff. So it's just like from a business and economic standpoint, they're like, fuck all the pretty shit. Let's just get the building made and structurally, you know, sound so that it could support itself.
They're disgusting. The architecture, which is an expression of how we feel about each other. The buildings that we build to house our fellow man say a lot about...
I think that's he's either gay or he's... I don't think he's trans. I think he's a gay dude or something. Or he identifies as a woman or something. I don't know. But he's a good activist though. He's a good activist. He'll spit. He'll cook.
About how we feel about our fellow man, in my view. And after the Second World War, I mean, it completely changed and it became very aggressively anti-people. What are you saying when you build a building like that? You're saying that the people who occupy the building are worth nothing. That's what you're saying.
Meanwhile, in Europe, while the political class continue to browbeat you over your carbon footprint, hector you to reduce your living standards, give up air travel, and eat the bugs, a Spanish socialist minister set the example by taking a private jet to a climate event, being driven in a convoy of vehicles, then getting out and cycling the last 100 meters.
Wow, that's funny.
Their utter disdain for your very existence is so palpable. Feels like we're all living under the thumb of some V the movie style alien occupation.
They're not who they appear to be.
Ooh.
How else could you describe their total contempt for humanity? I'm only joking. Kind of. Maybe she was right all along.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Ooh.
And you can sit on this plane.
Ooh. Alien Zuckerberg.
That motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with him or not. I'm not going to.
Man, bro, I've never wanted to watch movies so badly, bro. I gotta watch American Gangster. I gotta watch The Truman Show. I gotta watch Sound of Freedom, bro. All these good ass movies, bro. And these aren't just like entertainment type movies, bro. These are fucking, bro. These some damn movies that's gonna elevate your way of thinking. It's like some Black Mirror shit. Man. Oh shit. I'm tweaking. I ain't even peeped the comments. Hold up. My bad, Peach. My bad, Peach. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, so for whatever reason, I only see the old messages, but I don't see the new messages that you typed in. Oh, but that's probably because this is a new stream. Okay. So you was saying, would you say classism is better than racism? That's a good ass question. Classism versus racism. I say classism is better because classism is something that you have more control over. So it's like, you know, people are, and sometimes I believe that people are given a right to act just a little bit. Like, you still need to treat people with respect, and you need to treat yourself with humility. You shouldn't be like too prideful. But if you bitch yourself from the ground up, and if you elevate yourself to another class, you have the right to talk your shit. And if that means that somebody feels offended by it, oh well. So I think that there is a little bit of like healthiness when it comes to classism and shit like that. I don't think it's entirely bad, and I don't think that's worse than racism. Also, you can change your class. You can't change your heritage, your ethnicity, your background, all that shit. And I believe that can be more rooted in negativity and hate than you just not having money. You feel me? But I wish I could figure out this chat. Let me see if I can figure this out right quick. Okay. Let me see. I think I fixed the chat. I just hope that I actually. There we go. Now, see, I gotta do everything the hard way, because I think what niggas be having be multiple monitors, and then like they have one monitor to like, you know, watch the shit, and then I have a second monitor for like chat, or if they playing music and doing all that crazy stuff. I only got one monitor, so I got this shit put up on my phone, and I gotta watch chat as I go. But anyway, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I'm gonna keep an eye out for y'all folks in the comments. I'm finna grab a water right quick. That shit right there. Okay. Yeah. I ain't gonna cap. I already want to retwist, man. I already want to retwist. But okay. So let's see what the hell is next. Oh wait, we already know, man. I gotta check this trailer out, bro. Sound of Freedom. This shit been going the fuck up, bro. So let's just see what this shit about, man. Look at that, July 4th, perfect timing.
How'd that make you feel? Giving a child his freedom.
Felt good.
You have been at this for 12 years.
My country, 'tis of thee.
Why are you doing it?
Because God's children are not for sale. It is the fastest growing international crime network that the world has ever seen.
That actually is true. I think it's between drug and sex trafficking. And then after those two, it's I think identity theft, fraud. So like those are the three main ones. Identity theft, human/sex trafficking, and drug trafficking, bro. Like all of that shit has been going up like crazy amounts.
Security, you know we can't go off rescuing Honduran kids in Colombia.
This job tears you to pieces. And this is my one chance to put those pieces back together.
And yet somehow you have failed to bring me one real-world lead.
It's over, Tim. Close up and come back home.
So you quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
South of that river is all rebel territory. No one goes in.
What if this was your daughter?
So, she's gone.
Look at that, nigga. Look on that. Based on the incredible true story, bro. Man, they out here exposing y'all niggas, bro. The narrative is starting to crumble right before your very eyes. People want to talk about this shit. People want to know about this shit, bro.
Hear that? That's the sound of freedom.
Sound of Freedom is one of those films that can legitimately change this world. So we want to ignite a fire in audiences and open their eyes to the dark reality of millions of children that need our help. Let's make this film a historic event and the start, the end of child trafficking. Theaters across this country are already selling out, Pre-order your tickets today, and you can send the message that God's children are no longer for sale.
Look at that. God's children are no longer for sale, bro. Man, there's just something admirable about people who, like, they fight for something bigger than themselves, bro. God's children are not for sale. Religious, down to earth, masculine men. These are the people who are going to save and who are going to help advance society forward. Not these weak ass, fucking out of shape, fat, lazy, unassertive, unmasculine ass niggas, bro. It's these people who's willing to stand for something or to put their lives at risk, bro. Like, just seeing that just fills me with so much positive energy, bro. I gotta watch this shit. I gotta watch it, bro. This is not just a movie. This is a message we all need to listen to. Of course. Yeah. In shorter words, or in less words, this is basically what I was saying, bro. That shit gave my ass chills, bro. Makes me really proud that a fellow Mexican directed this. Just finished watching it. Sitting outside of there, honestly, there's nothing you can say or do to do this movie justice. You just have to see it for yourself. Man, I'm with it, bro. I'm with that shit. Alright, we finna stay on the more serious shit right now. This is an old Awaken with JP video dropped a month ago. Deception is safe and effective. Is this about CNN? Because if it's about CNN and how Trump kind of like, I don't know if I want to see it. Because I kind of already know everything about this.
Are you ready? Can I talk?
Yeah, what's
you
the
mind?
answer?
Do you mind?
I would like for you to answer the question.
Okay, it's very simple to answer.
That's why I asked it.
It's very simple to, you're a nasty person, I'll tell you.
Don't tell anyone, but I like his style. Good evening and happy end of the world day to you. This week there's been enough going on in world events that you might be asking, how the hell are we still alive? Well, we truly don't care if you're still alive. So tonight we'll give you stunning, award-winning journalistic reports on what you're the collateral damage of, including the godfather of AI quits Google over the ignored existential risks that it poses. The Durham report concludes that Trump is exonerated from Russia collusion. Let's just bury that story. CNN tries to set a trap for Trump.
Exonerated. They made up lies about that because he said that he didn't have nothing to do with that, and that was during the 2016 election. It's been like 7 years, bro, and they're now finally letting it go and exonerating him as if they're the ones that are just deciding to let it go, in the sense that they have evidence, but they gonna spare him. It's like, no, y'all had no evidence, and y'all used that to defame him.
Trump, and he proceeds to light them on fire. Netflix goes woke with a Black Cleopatra and receives the lowest Rotten Tomatoes rating in history. Sea levels are rising in Oklahoma, and investigators into the Biden crime family are going missing for some reason. We'll get to that in a moment, but first, artificial intelligence is a growing concern among people who have a self-preservation instinct. They're concerned that AI will take over and present existential dangers to humanity. Little do these morons know, it's already happening, so there's really nothing to be concerned about. Yet in the latest, we're all gonna die from AI news, the so-called godfather of AI, Dr. Geoffrey Hinton, has quit Google. Having been brought on by Google a decade ago, he developed Google's AI technology, which led the way for garbage like ChatGPT. But Hinton quit Google because he has growing concerns that AI poses a horrendous risk to humanity, and also so he can speak freely about his concerns. He also says that he regrets his contributions to the AI field. But you should have nothing to worry about, as you've pledged your allegiance to Big Pharma, Big Tech, and Big Government, believing they actually have your best interest in mind. Your commitment to not admitting that you're wrong should have you believing that Google is a responsible steward of AI that would never do anything that doesn't have your best interest in mind. However, Godfather Hinton says that Google was a proper steward of AI until last year, but isn't anymore. But I'm sure your loyalty and mindlessly putting your health and well-being in the hands of big tech, remember all those fact checks you believe that have since been proven wrong, is much better informed than Dr. Hinton's knowledge of AI and his insider experience at Google. And trust us, on the small chance that the 100% likelihood of something going horribly wrong with AI actually happens, we'll be warning you about it after it happens. Next up in the news, the Durham report concludes that Trump is exonerated from the left's most beloved conspiracy theory, which is Trump colluding with Russia to win the 2016 election. Taking 4 years to put together his 316-page report, special counsel John Durham, who apparently doesn't work very fast, concluded that the FBI lacked any actual evidence before investigating Trump for colluding with Russia. His report also says that the extensive spying on Trump's campaign and administration relied on baseless claims that were provided or funded by his political opponents, including Hillary Clinton.
That damn witch, bruh. She's evil. Y'all don't know, but the Clintons was on that island, bruh. And I heard that she's a nasty lady, bruh. She be doing things with children.
Ever hear of her? The report also said that multiple officials doing the investigating had clear anti-Trump sentiment.
Ain't it funny how, like, all of these politicians, let me not say politicians. Anytime we have a presidential candidate, they always have massive skeletons in their closet. Like, I don't remember what it was for Bush, but they said shit about Bush. They didn't say anything from what I can remember about Obama, but they said a lot after he was in office. Like what he did when he was in office. Mitt Romney, or how the fuck his name is said, the person that he was running against, he was involved in some crazy ass shit too. Hillary Clinton, crazy shit. It's like Bernie Sanders, I don't think he got any skeletons, but like he supports like terrible things. And it's just like all these people that run for president, there's always something wrong with them, bro, without fail. And then Trump, he's like a mob boss, but you know, he at least he ain't been on the island, bro. At least I could say that about him. Like whether you you know, like him or not, Trump has not been on that island, because I be watching a lot of Ryan Dawson, and him and Epstein is actually enemies. It was like some whole like back in the day shit. And so like he never really fucked with him. I don't think ever been on his island, but I think Trump kind of knew what was happening. He just wasn't involved, which still isn't good. But like, yeah, at least I could say that about whether you like him or not. He don't support the nasty children stuff, but you got Joe Biden, you got Bill and Hillary Clinton, you got all these sick ass individuals who be fucking, you feel me? That was off topic, but yeah, like every time we get some people running for office, bro, for like the big stage, you know, the presidential election, they always got some skeletons in their closet. It's never just some normal ass people who did shit the right way.
As they should. In other words, it looks like Hillary Clinton and the FBI were wrong about the lies they made up. But we're all wrong sometimes, so this is a good time for amnesty. The Russian collusion hoax was propagated rather aggressively, to the point that by December 2017, half of American voters believed it was true. Does this mean that the FBI helped sway the 2020 elections? The same election that the same FBI helped further sway by refusing to investigate things that actually existed, such as Hunter Biden's laptop.
Bro, they try so hard to hide that laptop, bro. It don't make no damn sense.
Answer? No, because that would be illegal, and the FBI doesn't do the illegal things that it does. And as the same FBI has recently performed a rather unprecedented raid on Trump's Mar-a-Lago home, going after documents that Trump was legally allowed to have, does it look like they're also trying to not sway the 2024 election? Of course not, because they also forgot to go after Biden for having loads of classified documents that he wasn't allowed to have. What does this mean for Hillary Clinton? Will the FBI go after her? Probably not. She appears to be very innocent of the crimes that she definitely committed. And our latest reports suggest that the FBI officials don't want to end up on the Clinton body count list. Next up in the news, and on a related topic, the IRS whistleblower and his team that had been investigating Hunter Biden for his tax crimes have been dismissed by the Justice Department, made to stop investigating. Now, at face value, it looks like the Justice Department is intentionally stopping the investigation so Hunter's crimes and his father's involvement are not found out about. But that's clearly not the case. The Justice Department has concluded that they simply need more investigators looking into the crimes that President Trump didn't commit. So it's a matter of diverting resources for national security. And oddly enough, people with knowledge of Biden's crimes seem to be disappearing. Take a look.
9 of the 10 people that we've identified that have very good knowledge with respect to the Bidens, they're one of 3 things, Maria. They're either currently in court, they're currently in jail, or they're currently missing.
So if the current...
Damn. That shit murder, boy. That shit right there.
Halfway. Y'all be looking at the good in people all the time. You better stop that before
But you died, nigga.
I'm telling you.
That shit. They really knocking folks off, bro. Like, these people are so evil, bro. It makes no sense, bro. I never understand why people just don't talk about this stuff.
The current team of investigators looking into Hunter and Joe's crimes know what's good for them, they'll stop. And they have. Now, to help divert your attention from all that, let us remind you about the climate crisis. Pretty devastating, am I right? Over the weekend, I took an investigative journalistic trip to Oklahoma to measure the dramatic effects of the climate crisis. And as you can see here, the sea levels in Oklahoma have risen dramatically. Oddly enough, sea levels on sea level.
That nigga calves is aki as hell. That nigga like a damn horse.
In Oklahoma have risen dramatically. Oddly enough, sea levels on the coast have drastically risen to the exact same level they've been for the past 300 years. To help protect yourself from the homicidal climate, continue ignoring the criminal activity of the Biden crime family, including the weaponization of the FBI to sway elections by going after their political opponents, and continue focusing on the fear you feel when we tell you how afraid you should be of the climate. This just in! Today's climate fear level is red, and will continue to be red until AI kills us all to harvest our organs. And in other news, Bud Light sales have dropped by over 23%, and the company has lost more than $5 billion of value. No explanation why. Moving along, Netflix has launched a widely popular series about Cleopatra with a twist. They've turned the historically and provably white figure black. Why? Because Netflix doesn't mind using black people for their own gain of appearing more virtuous. While Netflix is a...
Yeah, man. That's one thing I wish my people would understand, bro. That all the shit that the left feeds you about oppression and victimization stuff, bro, you're just a pawn, bro. They just want to use you. They don't actually give a fuck about us, bro. The people who give a fuck about you the most are those who gonna actually empower you, bro. The left doesn't empower you. It keeps you in your current state of being, bro. You can strip all the fucking politics away from it. Which side is better in people, or which thoughts or ideas is going to make people more happy? That's what matters at the end of the day. A lot of shit that they push, these victim mentality mindset, these, oh, you know, I see race and I'm so hyper aware of race and shit like that. You know, everybody's racist. Screw white people. I'm a minority. I'm a woman. I'm gay. I'm trans. Like all that shit, bro. So damn, it's not helpful, bro.
As a fan of their Cleopatra depiction, nobody else is, apparently. Cleopatra knocked it out of the park with the lowest audience score in Netflix history. It's also achieved the lowest audience score ever on Rotten Tomatoes with a 2%. As fate would have it, instead of hiring a team of writers,
damn, how bad you gotta be to get 2%, bro?
For the show, Netflix hired a team of diversity specialists. And it's paying off, as Cleopatra is obviously a good show because Netflix chose to make it about race. It's just a shame, and clearly racist, that nobody else likes it. Hopefully Netflix learns from their mistake, because the show...
Just because they'll put us on the screen doesn't mean they respect us. Exactly. They think, oh, look at them representing minorities and shit. Bro, no, they don't give a fuck, bro. They do this because they think that we're stupid enough to like eat those crumbs that they give us and just be happy. Oh, look what we're doing for you. Don't you like this? Aren't you happy? No. Don't feed into that shit. That's how they get the black vote too. They just say and do all the right things to make you, because they think that we're that stupid. It doesn't even have to necessarily be black people, but just minorities or marginalized groups in general. They even go for y'all women, bro. They say things that'll get y'all to vote for them when in reality they don't give a fuck about y'all. Like, we need to just stop just feeding into all the bullshit that they be giving us, bro. Cause it's like, man, I know your angle, and you must think I'm a fool that like all you have to do is tell me you're on my side, you understand the struggle. Oh, look at this. It's like, oh, how about some money? It's the same way how like people feel the need to be more charitable to like black people than other races. It's like, I mean, yes, it's kind of true, because I did admit earlier that we make her the largest of the lower socioeconomic, but at the same time, it's like, I don't need your charity. You feel me? And it's kind of, it's a bit demeaning for you to think that like, you know, I can't help myself and that you're just supposed to swoop in and be some savior to me. It's like, no, we need to be more independent thinking and not just rely on these politicians to give us the answers. We need to just do our own shit, bro. Real talk.
Obviously would have been a blockbuster if they also went to the trouble of making Cleopatra trans. Next up, CNN made a move to say goodbye to the...
Should have made her trans.
Stupid. Their Cleopatra level of viewership and actually get some viewers for a change by having President Trump on for a town hall discussion. It appears as though the interview didn't go as planned. Despite well-crafted questions trying to set him up to look bad and a host obnoxiously interrupting him all the time to try to throw him off, Trump unfortunately came across very well. But please don't mistakenly believe that Trump doing well at all correlates to him being a good leader. In fact, despite a complete lack of evidence, many suspect that Trump doing well is an indication that he was colluding with Russia during his CNN town hall. The FBI is expected to launch a full-on 12-year investigation to get to the bottom of it. And finally, in an unfortunate blow to the always trustworthy leftist media, Vice News has declared bankruptcy. The company once valued...
But who are they getting bought by? Pay attention to these donors. George Soros. He's one of the, you know, he's one of them boys.
Valued at $6 billion, has been sold for $400 million. I wonder why the company got so worthless. This just in! Vice's bankruptcy announcement comes just 2 weeks after they published a smear piece on a non-compliant...
Damn, look. Damn, that boy clouded up like that. Like, look at that. He got 3 million subs. But he clouded up to the point to where he got Vice trying to smear this man's name. America's most influential conspiracy theorists are going all in on transphobia. Hey man, he just doing his job, speaking the truth.
An extremist named J.P. Sears. In this smear piece, the now unemployed author accused J.P. Sears of being such things as a conspiracy theorist. Guilty, with a pretty high batting average on that, I might add. And they made accusations of him being an True, and proud of it. And they also accused him of being transphobic. Not true. Yours truly cares about trans people as though they're his brothers and sisters, even if they don't know which they are. I do in fact hate sexual predators though, whether they're straight, gay, or trans. I like to bring equality to the hatred of sexual predators. And they accused me of mocking men who play women's sports. That couldn't be more true, and I plan on doing a lot more of it. In the, of course, scholarly article, they grouped me in with other despicable extremists such as Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Dr. Robert Malone.
I gotta look into Robert Kennedy, bro, because I've been seeing him, you know, make his way around the interwebs a lot lately.
Sherry Tenpenny, Stu Peters, and Tulsi Gabbard. And that's an honor. Now, after the bankruptcy, Vice, the media moral equivalent of a late-term abortion, has been purchased by George Soros.
He need to just roll over and die, bro. Seriously, bro.
Halfway.
Like, this shit don't make no sense, bro.
Let's give him Bozo.
A worthless media company being bought by a worthless human? Well, George has a knack for destroying America, and his lizard brain knows that propaganda is a helpful weapon as a means to the end of America. Aside from Vice, which has the same integrity as the skin on Soros's face, Soros has spent over $131 million to buy influence over journalists and media groups to promote his far-left agenda. Can you say defund the police? So I'm sure you can expect a rather...
So, what you might be telling me is that during the 2020 election, what the fuck am I talking about? During the 2020 BLM riots, when they were saying defund the police, he was behind that. I gotta look into that. That's, you know, he didn't actually say that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Exciting turnaround of Vice News, with Soros injecting some of his fresh adrenochrome into the company. With reporters who have the personality of Soros's foreskin, Stockholm Syndrome-esque critical thinking skills, and the impartialness of the FBI, in the coming months, we expect that Vice News' popularity will rise to CNN Plus levels. That's it for tonight's news. AI is coming because it's already here. Its creator says there's grave danger and he regrets contributing to it, so we should be fine. Trump is exonerated from Russia collusion, Hillary Clinton is quiet for some reason, and the Biden investigators probably won't find anything because they keep disappearing. And these are the people that you think have your best interest at heart. Good luck with that. Good night.
They don't though. You fucking fool, bro. Like, come on, man.
Let's give him Bozo.
I don't know why, but I just want to get in. I just want to. Let me not do that. I'm calling you Hey. Watching the stream. Yeah. You know, you ain't gotta worry about leaving it, man. Whenever you feel me, tired of watching it, just turn the volume down and just leave it playing in the background. Just leave it playing in the background. You said what?
I'm watching it.
Okay, cool. I was just saying, like, if you want to click off, don't click off. Just turn it down and just get another device and do whatever you want to do on it.
I'm entertained by you talking shit and niggas getting exposed.
Yeah, we gotta expose these niggas, man.
And I'll be your hand in. Let me know when. I wanted to redo it anyway.
We just got so much shit to do. And there's so much going on. But that's usually a good thing. When there's nothing going on, that means that nothing much is changing. And you kind of want change in order to progress. So it's good. I'm trying to think. We could probably do that shit Tuesday though, cause Tuesday, you know, we gonna slide to the Barnays and Nobley. Yeah, so we could probably do it after we do that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to take a quick little intermission. Thank you, man. All right, you said what?
Love you.
Oh, love you too. Okay, man. Let's pull this shit up. Okay, let's see. Now, man. Nah.
How, Sway?
Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Me? Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
I love this sound, boy, nigga.
How, Sway?
Yeah.
Steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got. You ain't got the answers.
Yeah, man.
Wrong.
Okay. Let's see. That shit. Alright, man. We're gonna get into something weird. Okay, look, man. Side of the clown. When you try to hide your nut, part 2. I don't know what this means, but okay.
I can't stop thinking about Fortnite.
Addiction. Don't do it. No, hell no. Don't put it down there. Stop it. What is he looking at? I don't know. What the hell are you looking at? What's going on?
Oh, stop crying.
You're 29 years old.
Cry about.
Better not.
Stop
You
crying.
better not.
Inhale me. But you can hold this.
Inhale
me.
me.
You're a grown man. You can do it.
Inhale me.
You're not grab it. Don't.
Inhale me? What does that mean, bro? This is so Meat Cane-esque, bro.
grab it. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. Stop that. Don't grab it. Don't you.
Bro, this camera angle is fucking crazy, bro. Like, this nigga really had to place the camera like either between his thighs or like dead ass on his crotch, bro.
Inhale me. You better not grab it. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. Don't grab it. Stop that. Don't grab it. You do not grab that. Don't need to always grab it. You're a soldier. Be a soldier. No, do not. Don't do anything with the pillow. No, absolutely not. God's green earth
Hey, I got that pillow. It's just a different color.
be going through your mind, man. That's
Man, bro, he deserved everything he got, bro, because that was a funny ass transition.
absolutely God's green earth be going through your mind, man. That's Animan. That's Animan. Oh my God. Tommy, okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
hell
You
nah.
have to go in the bathroom and grab it. Tommy, oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ.
You don't need to go in the bathroom and grab it, bro. Chill out, bro.
If I gave you all my love.
Right into the bathroom. No, man. That's soldier. Be a soldier. Wait. No, do not. Don't do anything with the pillow. No, absolutely not. God's green earth be going through your mind, man. That's Animan. That's Animan. Oh my God. Tommy, okay, it's okay. You don't have to go in the bathroom. Grab it. Tommy, oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ. Right into the bathroom. No, don't grab the toothpaste. He's getting a hand.
What?
Animan. Don't get a hand.
What is that?
No one put
Come on,
Animan.
bro.
Animan.
That don't seem like it would be comfortable, bro. He said this is how I walk. Hold on.
Be going through your mind, man.
How I walk. Oh. Like that.
Animan. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Tommy, okay, it's okay. You don't have to go in the bathroom and grab it. Tommy, oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ. Right into the bathroom. No, don't grab the toothpaste. He's getting a hand. Put Animan. Don't get a hand. Somebody's getting fired, man. No one put Animan. Oh no. Oh God. Well, there she is. The God of all gods. Tommy's mother. I swear she can sense anything. Tommy, I know you're in there. Tommy, you aren't allowed to consume without your mother.
That is extremely sick. You are not allowed to consume without your mother. What?
Without your mother. Tommy, open the door. Tommy, I can smell your nutrient. Tommy, I can smell it. I can smell it. It stinks. Tommy, open the damn door. Tommy, I swear. Tommy. You've consumed without me.
Yeah, he has.
Give me some. Tommy, give me some of that. Tommy, give me some of that.
This is just so sick, bruh.
Tommy, Anna man? She knows too much. You better not go back in that bathroom and finish your breakfast. That's my breakfast. Remember that, Tommy? Save me a doggy bag. Oh, damn it.
Bro. This nigga is fucking crazy, bro. Nah, I gotta check the comments for this. What? You on your own, buddy. You on your fucking own. Scarred for life because of you. Hey, man. I ain't know who was finna get into all that. That was. See, now we gotta watch part 1. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, where's part 1 at? I gotta find. I don't think I'm gonna find it. We gonna watch this one now. Fuck it, we just gonna keep watching the videos, bro. Fuck it.
What's going on right now? Tell me! What the hell is this crowded room nonsense? What the hell is going on?
Oh, sorry. What? I don't believe I understand the question.
You don't. So you didn't just get your booty butt ass cheeks clapped by a big fucking black buff guy on some random movie?
First off, I'm a multi-millionaire.
Okay.
And I'm an actor, so it doesn't really matter what happens in the movie. It's about how much money I'm being paid.
Nah.
For the scene that I do, and they pay me a fucking back.
Tom, you got your cheeks clapped.
I don't care if I got my cheeks clapped or not.
You're Spider-Man.
I don't care about any of that.
So the millions of kids that look up to you, that just saw you got your ass cheeks clapped. No remorse.
First of all, it's not a movie.
I'm sorry, not a movie. A TV show. Spider-Man just got his cheeks clapped.
Uh-huh.
On a TV show.
Apparently, you don't understand what the fuck I just said to you.
Tom, what are you doing?
Back the fuck up.
Tom.
You want some fruity shit? I can do some fruity shit.
Please don't.
Yeah, what's up with all like the people in Hollywood that's supposed to be role models that always gotta do this gay humiliation ritual, bro? They make a nigga wear a dress, they make a nigga be gay or do a gay scene, or you just suddenly see them painting their nails on some hyper effeminate shit. I'm not saying painting your nails is hyper effeminate, but like things in that realm, bro. Hyper effeminate shit, you know. Yeah.
I'm an actor. I wanted that scene.
He wanted it.
I'm filthy, fucking bloody wretch.
That's right, mate.
You're not my Spider-Man. You're not my Spider-Man.
I don't give a damn if I'm your Spider-Man anymore. I'm everybody else's fucking Spider-Man.
Alright, man, we finna that one was funny as hell. The one with Mr. Beast. I got a few in my watch later.
Thomas. Oh my God, Mom, where's your shirt? Oh. What? Hold on. I mean, like, come on. Wait, actually, on second thought, I don't really care. Can you please put on a shirt, please? But that's not why I came here to scold you about. I came here to scold you about your chores. Did you do your chores? Yes. Okay. Did you take out?
They have to show that they're versatile and support all peoples. You can do that without actually embodying what it means to be those people. You feel me?
The trash. Yes. Did you do the dishes? Mom, yes. Did you make your bed? I mean, it's right in front of your face.
Like, we in a crazy world where, like, you telling me that you gotta do a gay scene to show support for gay people instead of just, you know, saying that you support. But even so, are we required to support? What if I don't want to? What if I don't feel like it? What if I got my own questions, criticism? You see what I'm saying? Like, they're going too far. Eventually they're gonna reach a point to where, like, if you don't like gay shit, in terms of like, you wouldn't do it yourself, not necessarily like, you know, somebody doing it to you, but if you don't do gay shit yourself, then you're homophobic. You're problematic. You know, you don't like gay people. Participation is going to be the requirement soon in order to show support. So if you don't do gay shit, you are not, you know, you're not with us. You don't support us, and you deserve to be canceled, and we deserve to ruin your life, you bigot. You feel me? Like, damn. Like, God damn. It don't even make no damn sense.
Oh, yeah. Did you do the dishes? Mom, yes. Did you make your bed? I mean, it's right in front of your face. Oh, yeah, it's right in front of me. Did you take a shower? Yeah, this morning. If you took a shower or not.
They be so like, they just want something to be wrong, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might do this as a parent. I ain't gonna say that I'm immune from this.
The shower isn't wet. Why isn't the shower wet, Tommy?
I said I took a shower this morning. It's 5:45 in the evening.
Did you pay the rent?
You literally told me that it was your job to pay the rent.
No, I don't.
I mean, I can just pull up a video clip right here. I don't know.
Okay, we don't have.
Tommy, you know I'm a professional prostitute, right?
No, I did not know that. I did not know that.
This is how I pay rent.
Okay, God, Tommy, Christ, you win. I pay the rent. Jesus, it's my job as a mother to bitch and complain about random shit that you didn't do, so I can ruin your day. That's what mothers do. That's what we do. Even though you did everything that you were supposed to do, it's our job to fuck up your day.
We gotta remind you that even though you did all of this, you still didn't do enough.
Because our days were fucked up.
What do you gain from that?
No, I mean, I just told you. Wait.
Oh, talking back. She might use that.
That's what I can bitch at you about. Don't question my parenting. It's not.
Bro, they all be like this. Why are they all like this? It's the same script, bro. And I'm not even mad at it, bro, because I know I'm probably gonna be like this to an extent. But why do all parents have the same script, bro? Word for word.
Don't question my parenting. It's not your job. I'm the mother. I'm the queen. Ha! Fucking bitch ass nigga. Gotcha.
Oh, damn.
You're grounded for 73 years.
So petty, bro.
There's dopamine flowing in my brain now because I got you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you die.
Yeah, bro. That's how it be, bro. That's how it be. Trans women using the wrong bathrooms. Hold on, right quick. Yeah, man, that's literally how it be. It shouldn't be making no damn sense. For real. For real. For real, for real. For real, for real, for real. For real, for real. I really went and got out of the mud. I need bitch turn thirds. I see nigga turn blood. What you bang now? All the way on the west side with my chains out. I done seen some of the best die. Keep my head up. I done seen some of the best die. Throw a fish fry. You can get your whip watch and donate them $1 or $2. That won't be up and cool. That'll be all for us to do. I don't cut these bitches alley you. Alright, how spoiled kids talk today. Parents. We gonna watch this shit. T-Rex, my red arrows. Don't you really be my heart? I've been through so much. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walk the head without my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. Yeah. You don't even know the lyrics. You don't even know what song I'm talking about. I'm talking about to learn them lyrics. Alright, man. How spoiled kids talk to their parents.
Tommy, did you wipe today? There's doo-doo trails leading up into your gaming room. Jesus Christ. 25 seconds. I forgot what the hell I was gonna say. I'm sorry, that threw me off. What did you say? 25 seconds. What do you mean 25 seconds? 25 seconds for what? 25 seconds is how long you have to get the hell out of my room, go in the kitchen, and make dinner. I'm sorry, what the hell did you just say to me, Tommy? I highly advise you to stop talking right now. you hype. Tommy, you have 25 seconds before I come inside of this room and fuck you up to correct your sentence. I don't know what fucking High School Musical movie you watched, but you're gonna have to turn around. And I don't see a grilled cheese and Mountain Dew in your hand. I swear to God. Babe, come here. Please take
What the hell's going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on right now. He's going through some fucking white boy phase.
Why you look like that?
I don't want to do anything to him. Okay? You handle that. Okay, calm down. I'm not in the fucking mood right now. Calm down. Son. Dad, I swear to God. Okay, let's go ahead and get something straight, right? I'm not your mom, right?
Oh, damn. Damn, nigga.
You just shot me in the dick. Tommy, what the hell is your problem? You just shot your stepdad in the dick.
I'm looking at your hands right now and I don't see a grilled cheese. That's what's wrong with me, Mom.
Tommy, you're 29 years old. Go make your own grilled cheese sandwich. Mom, you have 17 seconds to go in the kitchen and make me a fucking grilled cheese.
Nigga, 29 years old.
I'm not making you a grilled cheese.
Over here busting a cat at his parents.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want you to get up and make your own fucking grilled cheese sandwich.
Come in my room to be a nuisance and try to piss me off every single day so I can run away like the
These 25 seconds long as hell.
rest of the white kids that don't get what they want so I can run away. Piss me off every single come in my room to be a nuisance and try to piss me off every single day so I can run away like the rest of the white kids that don't get what they want. But you know what, Mom? You're stuck with me. I'm not going anywhere. Now get that.
Oh, thick ass in there and make me
Whoa.
a fucking grilled cheese and Cheetos.
Whoa.
Oh, thick ass.
Now get that.
Oh, thick ass in there and make me a fucking grilled cheese and Cheetos.
This is so edgy, bro.
Kind of turned on right now.
Wow.
Tommy?
So you bust a cap in your stepdad and you slap your mama on the ass and tell her to cook you some food. That's crazy. Yeah. 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 I'm just on this shit. I'm just on this shit. I'm just on this shit. Yeah. I'm just on this shit. They want some me. You know me mumbling shit. Yeah. Yeah. I be mumbling shit. I got an enemy. And then oven me. Yeah. And then yeah. Yeah. Then they hand shit. Yeah, I'm a hiding it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's one. Okay. Trends on me using the wrong bathroom. Let's see what this shit talking
feels
about.
good being a chick. Feels good being a chick. Feels real good being a chick. How you doing, hot stuff? Ah! What the hell are you screaming for? You're a man with a dick and balls. You're not supposed to be in here. What the hell are you doing? Do I look like a man? Ah!
You definitely do.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Do I scare you? Do I make you laugh? It's a little bit. It's a little bit. What fucking bathroom you want me to use then? Huh?
The bathroom that matches your genitalia, nigga.
Maybe the one with the dick and balls.
Yeah.
Maybe that one. As you see, there's no urinals in here for people with the dick and balls because women don't have dick and balls. You listen here, toots.
That's something that is obvious, but I never really thought about. Female bathrooms don't have urinals, only male bathrooms.
I didn't become what I am for the gender or anything like that. I don't give a damn about that. I just want to see the good stuff.
I've never been, I'm saying I want to on some weird shit, but it's just a thought. I've never been in a female bathroom before. So like, I don't know exactly what it looks like, if that makes sense.
The good stuff. I get to come in the ladies' bathrooms and look at your noggers. I can go to all girl sleepovers and look at their noggers.
Yeah, look at them knockers.
I just want to see noggers.
Mm-hmm.
Without having to force myself upon somebody that doesn't give me consent.
Uh-huh.
I just did 10 years for that.
Yeah, a lot of y'all be
Why
fucking
don't
with
you just get a girlfriend?
the nasty shit.
If that's all you want to see. Where the hell are you going? I just realized that these bathrooms
He don't want no girlfriend. He like them boys.
don't have stalls.
Oh, that was the end of this shit. I'm just trying to figure something out. This shit taking up the whole damn screen. Where that shit? This shit right there. Oh wow. Where's the other colors? Damn. That's lame. That's lame as fuck. Like, why you only giving me red, bro? Oh, on prison. Oh, okay, bit. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Stupid.
There was some more side of Klein. I ain't watch any of his recent shit. Let me watch this one. I probably be getting caught up. Oh shit.
Did you try that new shake from McDonald's? It tastes amazing. I want you to try.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're
stupid.
And also,
you a baby mama and you a thought and you have no future at all. Now,
yeah. But this is the infamous EDP, bro. You know, he's really giving
Let's give him bozo.
right now. But anyway.
Did you try that new shake from McDonald's? It tastes amazing. I want you to try.
When you nut inside the when you nut inside the Grimace shake.
Tommy. It smells so bad in here, I lost my voice. I apologize, mother. Oh, I see you have the shake in your hands already. Do you mind if I get the rest of that? I'm addicted to those now. I just can't get enough. Thank you, Thomas.
Drinking his nut.
Tommy, that isn't the shake. Tommy, what the hell did I just...
Bruh. And he just slowly continue to sip. You know, this is me just overanalyzing, but you gotta look at the amount of detail and effort he put into his skits. Like the facial expression, the body language, even the flaring of his nostrils. Like, look how he flares his nostrils right here. That was intentional.
Tommy. Did you release your own yogurt?
Did you release your own yogurt inside of the shake? This nigga here.
Because it was so good.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
This is so thrown off, bro. Like, just consuming folks' nutrients and shit, bro. Like, it's so damn. Okay.
You think you're the king? You will never be the king! I'm the king! I'm the king! The god of the server. I will never leave. You'll never be the king.
The god of the server. Speaking of which, oh shit. What is this? What is this? What is this right here? Well, this is my very own Discord server. You know, I don't have nobody to really see the plug. But, you know, this is my Discord server. We ain't really got too many active members, but, you know, if you're new to the streams, bro, if you haven't watched my streams before, I'd appreciate it if y'all joined the server, bro. This is how we can interact and keep things interesting on the live streams, bro. So we got a channel for people to send videos in, bro. Send video from you to react to. It could be your own videos. It could be, you know, just some funny ass random shit. It don't really matter. You know, memes. We got the memes channel. Music. If y'all got y'all own music or if y'all want me to react to songs, bro, I can go ahead and do that shit on stream. Stream ideas, server ideas, bro. We got our own channel for new members. Like, we show y'all love when y'all join this motherfucker. Just a random chat. And then also, when motherfuckers just want to let shit out. Like, this is where we just talk about life shit. Anybody got life shit they want to talk about, you could just drop it in an event chat. And then we got one voice channel. We're going to have more as we have the need to make more. But yeah, this is my server, bro. We got 8 members, including myself. And we just You know, just trying to turn the fuck up. The Discord link is gonna be in the description, so y'all folks get in that hole, so then y'all folks don't get left out with the streams, man. Real rap. Back to the video though.
I'm the king, the god of the server. I'll never leave. You'll never be the king. I love Discord. My essence. Should I do it? Engulf in yourself. Indulge in your own eggnog. Go get him, Tiger. Get yourself.
Bruh. Eggnog.
A handful of that. Your own eggnog. Go get him, Tiger. Get yourself a handful of that stuff. Make sure to say your grace. Help yourself. And here's a message from EDP.
With that being said, I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021.
God damn, bro.
Damn, nigga. Ugly ass motherfucker.
That happened on April 21st, 2021.
God damn, bro. Why? What did you do? God, it's worse than before. Cheesy. If my mom finds out that I'm back.
That NSYNC cheesy is so crazy, bro.
God, it's worse than before. Cheesy. If my mom finds out that I'm back on Discord.
Tommy.
It's time.
Tommy, you need to clean your room. When I slept with you last night, a cockroach came out of my privates.
What the f?
Whoa.
Tommy, you're 29. You need to.
Whoa. So this Tommy character is a recurring theme in his videos. But what? I like how these videos have like a bit of lore to it. So you kind of got to follow along. You got to watch the previous one to get the context of the other one. But what the fuck did he...
Last night, a cockroach came out of my... Tommy, you need to clean your room. When I slept with you last night, a cockroach came out of my privates.
What the f?
Tommy, you're 29. You need to clean your room.
No! Tommy! Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
How you doing, baby? Yeah, everything's fine. I'm just playing hide and go seek with my 29-year-old son.
Hide and go seek? Why isn't he at work?
No, I literally just told him to go clean his room. He doesn't want to clean his room and he's 30.
Well, did you try checking in the bathroom? He might be in the shower, baby. This whole time he
Mom.
might have been in the shower.
Mom. This is Tommy we're talking about, right?
Come on, baby. I know you're smarter than that. He's hiding in a place that he knows you won't check.
Mom, I swear to God if he's in the shower. Tommy! Tommy? Tommy. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad, okay? You don't have to clean your room. I swear you don't have to clean your room. I'm sorry. Listen, I'll clean it. I'll clean it for the rest of your life. Can Tommy please just turn on that shower? Tommy.
Oh, hell no. He said, I ain't fucking with that.
I'll clean my room. I'll just clean it.
Nigga said he'll clean his room. He'd rather clean his room before he take a shower, bro.
God damn it!
Yeah, that shit's funny. That shit's funny. Alright, this is the last one we're gonna watch. How predators be getting caught up. Let's see. That camera quality is really good.
Steven!
Is that you? Yeah, just come back here. Just come back here.
I think I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna just stay out here. I don't really want to. No, it ain't that. It's just it's my first time in somebody else's house that I don't really know all like that. So I don't really want to get too comfortable.
Well, that doesn't really make any sense.
Damn.
The hell are you talking about? Steven, who is that?
Well, considering you're about to get comfortable with, I don't really want to get too comfortable.
Well, that doesn't really make any sense.
Damn.
The hell are you talking about? Steven, who is that?
Well, considering you're about to get comfortable with a 14-year-old boy. Steven, who the hell is that? I didn't. Who is is that? I didn't approve it.
On my service tweaking. We just gonna ignore you for now. But don't be giving me problems, nigga.
No damn business. Well, the law doesn't approve of your sexual desires, Mr. Michael. I didn't do nothing. You're right. I didn't do nothing. Oh, no, you're right. You didn't do anything. You were about to do something illegal. Nah, man, you got it all wrong. I'm not.
Quality auto 720.
I'm not like that. You're not like that. Okay, I was just coming here to make sure that he wasn't gonna do nothing. Okay. That he wasn't gonna do nothing because he's 14. Okay. He's home alone by himself, and anything could happen. All right.
That a boy is so crazy.
For the judge, okay? When you're in court, about to go to jail. All right? Yeah. All right. All right. You know how many times I've heard that, Mr. Michael? Huh? You know how many Tell times him I've the heard that? truth. If I had $1 for every time I've heard that, Oh my God. I'd have enough money to bail somebody out of jail that was accused of clapping a 14-year-old's fucking Clap booty nobody's cheeks. fucking booty cheeks. All right. I didn't clap nobody's booty cheeks. Mr. Michael, you dropped a bag of roofies. These came out of your pocket when I scared you when I came out of the fucking closet. Hey, yo, pause. Pause. I'm not with the weird shit. Pause? What do you mean pause? You came here to fucking guy.
Oh shit. What is up with that shot, bro?
Pause? What do you mean pause? You came here to fucking guy. Oh, Mr. Michael. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna set you free. Go ahead. Go on. You being for Go ahead. real? You can walk right out. I don't even care. Go.
Yeah.
That's going in the trash.
And they get your ass.
Shit. There's not any cops or anything outside.
Yep, that's how it be. They get them every time, just like that, bro. Be like, oh, you're free to go. Yeah. So the nigga walk out the door. Whoop whoop. Got his bitch ass.
Stupid.
Yeah. Okay. What do I want to watch? What do I want to react to? We got a few things queued up. Oh, my Mac is about to die. Okay. We finna solve that problem. We gonna solve that problem real quick. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do it like this. Alright, man. We got a video. Got another video from Avery B. Damn. I fought with that nigga Avery. I've been watching his ass since like 2019. Bruh. That man got 670K, bruh. I don't remember him having that much last time I checked. Last time I checked, he had like probably like a little over 610, probably somewhere around there. You see, this nigga view must be going stupid. 208, 150, yeah, 155, 282. Yeah, he's getting good views. He's getting good views, yeah. And then this one got 56K in 5 hours. You know that one's finna blow the fuck up. Yeah, that's tough. Anyway, let's see what that nigga AB talking about in this one. Pick up the girl, win $100.
What's going
on YouTube, man. As you can see from today's title, I'm giving my friends a chance to win some money. Y'all want to see this 100?
Is that real? Is that real?
It's real. Oh, it's real? Hey, straight out the bank, straight out the bank. I'm about to give y'all boys an easy proposition, man. If you could walk up to a girl and get her number, I'll give you $100.
Every girl that I get 100.
It's 6 people, bro.
You finna go bankrupt.
Any number you get, you can get $100, but you gotta pull from the jar and say the pickup line.
You always got the twins.
Rules is you have to say the
corny ass pickup line.
They're corny as fuck. You have to say the whole pickup line.
I said though, can we sauce it up?
You can finesse it the way you want to.
Right. Okay.
So who wanna go first? I go first. Let's do it.
Let me shake it up. Yeah. Drum roll for me, drum roll for me. Okay. It's a good thing I have my library card because I'm totally checking you out.
Ooh, that's kind of smooth though.
That's easy. I got a good one. How long I gotta practice my line?
Alright.
It's a good thing I have my library card because I'm totally checking you out. See, what I like to do is, since money on the line, I'm gonna be smooth. I'm gonna go for something I know I can do. Sometimes it has nothing to do with the line. Sometimes, hey, it's actually a good thing that I have my library card because I'm totally checking you out.
Oh my God.
Can I get your Instagram?
I don't have Instagram.
You got a number?
Yeah.
What's your number if you don't mind? Yeah, you look beautiful. What's your name?
Leah.
Leah? Nice to meet you, Leah. Thank you. So I did get the number, but as I was...
Nah, see, look, man, when you get on numbers now, you gotta hit that goddamn... What the fuck they be doing? Soon they put the number in, call their phone, and be like, unlock you in on the other side. If their phone ring, is their actual number. If it don't ring, they lied to you. So, whenever they put their number in your phone, call them, see if their phone ring, or vice versa, tell them to call you and see if, see if they gonna be like, oh, nah, I'm good, or they gonna, you feel me?
I was getting closer. I was kind of getting confused. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Let's bring it back to the game.
You got it, Davo?
Yeah, he saw me. Wait, y'all didn't think I got it?
You gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is
You
that
see what I'm saying?
Is that it?
Hey, B, I know it's just a video, but they about to get in your fucking pockets with this one.
You got the shade, man.
Damn, I got man 11 shoes in the house. I gotta put that shit on them.
What did he say?
Read it.
You're so sweet, you're giving me a toothache.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh. But see, like that though, you can't just use it as a conversation starter. You gotta use that in the middle of the conversation. So how you gonna do that?
I might get high. Come on. Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie. You look so sweet, you give me a tooth.
Yeah, nah, this shit funny.
Excuse me. I'm not gonna lie. You look so sweet, you give me a toothache. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm not gonna. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. You think I get your number? I ain't want too much. You feel me?
Yeah, that was cute.
Thank you.
You're hot. What the hell?
Nah, I'm anemic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Little
But
arm.
you feel me? What's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor? It's nice meeting you. Elite.
To you too.
Okay, for sure. Yo! Hey, she said the shit was cute and sweet. I do this shit. Give me that money on. Do that money on then. I just got me some money today.
Hold on. Let me show the camera.
I'm finna go to Benihana's. Hey, I'm gonna see y'all, folks.
Let me see that guy.
He probably made like, let me see he probably made about like 2-3K off of this video though. So the $500-$600, that's really a return.
If we can get that money today.
I just got me some money today. I just got me some money today.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, you might want to have this off and this off. I'll hold it for you. It's gonna help you. Nah. Kid. I don't want you to look like a kid. I want you to get money at.
Bro, I gotta go with a full package, bro. Cause you know, if I were a cat, I'll spend all night. All 9 lives with you. What? If I was a cat, I'd spend all 9 lives with you. Yeah.
Nigga can't even read, bro. How the hell you gonna rizz up?
I'm scared. I'm nervous. If I was a cat, I'd spend all 9 lives with you. That's my pickup line. I can do it right here. I'm like Kobe when it comes to playing basketball. Damn, shawty. If I was a cat, I'd spend all 9 lives with you. For real though, let me get an Instagram.
This is some straight Atlanta shit, bro. Like just his mannerisms, how he like approached the walk, bro. This is some straight Atlanta shit, bro. Don't make no damn sense.
Pick up line. I can do it right here.
He already fucked up though.
Playing basketball.
Nah, you not Kobe, bro. You not Kobe. You fucked up.
Damn, shawty. If I was a cat, I'd spend all 9 lives with you. For real though, let me get an Instagram phone number or something. Fuck with me.
No. No, nigga.
It's okay, man. We'll get him next time. Who's next?
I'm not surprised Slick ain't getting no money.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Go ahead and pick a card, read it in front of the camera.
Let me see. Are you alone? Because you sure have my interest. That's some nerdy shit.
No, you gotta deliver it. Are you alone?
Deliver real quick.
Oh, see, you even read it.
You read it wrong.
Are you alone?
Are you alone? Man, let's see what happens, man. I'm gonna try to find me one, man. I gotta find something easy, though. I want this money. Are you alone? Because you have my interest. Can I get your number?
How old are you?
I'm 23. How old are you?
I'll be 34.
What's your name?
Sanaj.
Kenzie. You mind if I get your number?
And I only date women.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
All right, that shit ain't count, bro. Let him run that shit back.
You's a baby.
I'm 23 though.
You's a baby.
I ain't a baby.
But I appreciate it. Thank you.
So,
Damn. That's funny, bro. That'd be so fucked up how they try to baby your ass, bro. That's how they do you. They, oh, you just a baby. Ah, nah. It's like, damn, I'm still trying to slide in.
so I get your Instagram though?
Yeah.
All right, true.
You recording?
No.
Nah, they ain't recording.
Nah, he ain't recording, bro. He just taking 30 pictures a second, and he in the metaverse.
Yes, he is. I work in film, so I know when I see a mic and when I see it. That was nice of you.
Thank you, thank you.
You're a handsome young man, though.
Thank you. You fine as well. You look real nice. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you though.
Thank you.
For sure. All right, man. It's the cash, man.
Look, if they don't go for the number, all the way down to the Instagram. Because even if you can't slide on them, they gotta at least follow you and see what you're doing. That shit make your whatever you doing bigger.
It's the cash, man. She was 34, so I just got an Instagram. What did I get, half? What did I get, half? Come on.
Nigga, tell her that she only dates women, bro. That's what you do. You don't tell him that part, bro.
Please.
Bro,
Nah, bro, because he really could have got a second try.
She said your merch.
Bud, I don't get half?
Get his ass $1.
You don't take it, I'll take it.
Where my dollar at?
You can get. Where my dollar at? Next location. Next up, we got Lil TV.
Lil TV. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bro, I hope you got some fire pickup lines, bro.
No.
No?
I told you. Here we go. You got some shit. He's scared. He's nervous.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Read out loud.
It's the summer over because I'm about to fall for you.
That's a perfect.
That's a nice line, though. I ain't gonna care.
It's the summer over because I'm about to fall for you.
The summer over, cause I think I'm about to fall for you. Like, say, how about you come here real quick? Shit, me and you could spend some time together.
Dang, excuse me, hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Ooh, optical. Target got some damn eyeglass. Fucking what?
Dang, excuse me, hey, how you doing?
Really, if Target want to get bigger, just do everything Walmart do. They got a glasses place. They got a barber shop. They probably ain't got no money for that, though.
Hi.
What's your name?
What are you trying to put me on?
What I'm trying to put you on? I just be vlogging. You ain't got to be on if you don't want to.
No, I don't want to.
But it's the summer over because I'm falling for you.
You said is the fun what?
It's the summer over.
Is the summer over because you falling for me? That was really corny.
I'm saying you look good though.
Target. Yeah, picked up by. He's still recording.
I can't get your number though?
That's what I'm trying to like what? No.
I can't get your number?
No.
Man, you can kind of already tell, like, at the start of the interaction how well the conversation gonna go. But shawty on her phone, bro. You don't approach girls that are on their phone. They gonna dub you, bro. You don't approach when they on their phone. You don't approach them when they looking like they walking fast. They look like they in a rush. Like, you gotta know when to approach, bro, because that's gonna fuck up your odds, bro. Shawty on the phone, probably a homegirl. She gonna do the whole homegirl shit. Like, she listen to her homegirl, not really listen to what you saying. If you say something, she gonna comment on it, and then her friend gonna be like, ooh, yada yada, and then she gonna clown your ass and do some cock blocking shit, and then you ain't gonna win. So yeah, don't do it.
No.
Why?
Because.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
How long you had that problem for?
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem?
No.
Alright, have a good day.
That's funny.
She said my pickup line.
I'm telling you, it's that close and the approach. Them girl don't want. But it's also who you approach. Like, that's literally half of the approach, bro. It's who the person is, and then how you bring yourself into that person's space. So it's like I was just saying, Shotty was already on the phone when he came and talked to her. So she was probably going to dub him from the jump. Like, she not trying to hear what you guys say because she's on the phone. And then on top of that, she's busy doing something. So she not going to really entertain what you talking about.
The line was corny.
Come on, we cheating.
We cheating. Hey, how you doing? You look good. What's your name?
Oh yeah, she gone. Yeah, it's done. It's done, bro. Like, as soon as you.
Hey, how you doing?
As soon as she grabbed that and bust that corner, I just chalk it up to the game and be like, all right, let me just get another one then. Cause she not with it. And she said she ain't got a name. She not trying to talk to you, nigga. And it's cause y'all niggas recording, really. But, you know, you got to get the content. I ain't mad at y'all for record. Worst pick. And she working. Yeah. Yeah, she working and then she on camera on top of that. So.
You look good. What's your name?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I've been saying the whole time. Like, they not picking the right people. You gotta know who to go for. You don't just go for them just cause they bad. Sometimes you gotta pass them. Sometimes you gotta pass the baddies up for the ones that's gonna be more likely to fuck with you. You feel me? Especially when it's like some cold approach, and cold approaching is just you starting up a conversation with a stranger. It's like sometimes you shouldn't go for the baddies because you want the success, and that, you feel me? It's just too much. Like, I'd rather pass that up if I know that the other one's gonna go. If I'm a nigga in that state of mind that's just trying to get a number. You feel me?
Hey.
Oh, you know what Target this is? This the one at this the Midtown Atlantic Station Target. Their Target is bigger than ours. Their Target's pretty big.
Hey, how you doing? What's your name? What are you doing? Fuck no.
We ain't having none of that, bro. I gotta wrap it up. Can we try to get one more girl number?
No, y'all gotta wrap it up.
What are you doing?
Why he grabbed the mic though? Oh. The nigga, cause they only supposed to ask one girl.
Hey, how you doing? What are you doing? Fuck no. having none of that, bro.
I ain't even mad at it.
Can we try to get one more girl number?
Nah, y'all gotta wrap it up.
I can't be running through the stores.
Oh, it's because what if we walk? Look, you got security on. Look. Oh, shit. We getting escorted?
Yeah.
Last contestant. Are you ready?
Man, I'm ready as hell, man. Let's do it.
1, 2. Y'all the only winners right now.
Double back. Can we get some more money?
If this video get 10,000 likes, I'm going to take the money that I didn't give out and double it for the next game. Ooh. Y'all like that? Y'all like that?
Yeah. Is your name Chapstick because you're the bomb?
That one was the most corny. Bruh. See, here the thing, like, also, you don't want to be approaching from like an angle of like them being behind them and you got to catch up with them. You kind of want to like be either walking alongside them already, or you want to just be in that situation where like y'all crossing paths and she on the opposite end. You feel me? I don't know if that makes sense, but like it's technicalities to this shit. If you don't just walk up and just talk to a bit. You don't just walk up and talk to a nigga. Like, you gotta just know how to move with that shit. Cause it's not even about necessarily like her feelings, bruh. I'm just thinking from like a strategic standpoint.
Excuse me. Is your bomb? You feel me? Hey, can I get your number though? No.
That note was crazy.
Bomb. You feel me?
I was like right around this corner recording a video. Like, did it?
Hey, can I get your number though? No. What? Oh, so you got a boyfriend? Yeah. All right, No. Hey, man. She was on the phone with her boyfriend. On the phone with her boyfriend and shit, man.
So do y'all get at a retry?
No. Yeah.
You should give it a retry, bruh. Like, I don't think you should give him a retry just because they say they have a boyfriend. But like, if she dead ass on the phone with him, you know she not just saying that. She actually got a boyfriend. So you should probably like fuck with bruh, bro.
On the phone with her boyfriend and shit, man.
So do y'all get at a retry?
No. Yeah. What? No. What?
I feel like he should have
You see what I'm saying?
$1 for an Instagram from a club.
Oh, you didn't say your pickup line?
No, I didn't even get to say it.
I didn't say his pickup line.
KD, they're losing.
He said he didn't say his pickup line.
It's a bunch of losers politics.
Talk to the winner.
It's a bunch of losers politics.
What you think? What you think, winner?
I feel like y'all niggas ass.
I feel like he should do it again.
Damn.
You feel like he should do it again?
No.
You think
Who told you to go to the girl with on the fucking phone?
But
They dumb.
This is the real question.
My point, bro.
Fuck no.
Y'all be talking to bitches that be on the phone. Why would you do that?
Who told you to go to the girl with on the fucking phone?
But
They dumb.
this is the real question. Did you even record it?
We're gonna let you go.
Yes.
This video.
Yes. Excuse me. Hey. Is your name Chapstick because you the bomb?
I'm just getting off work.
You getting off work?
Yeah.
Look, I do work. We can make some work. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So I get your number.
I actually have a boyfriend.
Damn.
It's just business, you feel what I'm saying? I got a clothing brand, I do music, and I do YouTube. So if I get your number, we can make some contact and make some money.
I don't think he don't like me like that.
He's not even here right now. It's just gonna be quick.
That's fucked up.
Just fuck with me.
See, niggas don't be caring. Niggas don't care if a girl say they got a boyfriend, bro. They still gonna slide anyway. That's why I don't be trusting that shit.
Boyfriend though.
But the line was cool though. Like,
Yeah, that line was cool.
So
But you made me look like.
you see what I'm saying? So I think I deserve the number. Just real quick. Don't do me like that.
I got a boyfriend. I'm sorry.
I get your Instagram?
Yeah, you can have my Instagram.
Alright, I'm gonna chop it up though.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit you up.
What's up?
Oh man.
What happened? Did he get your number?
No.
Oh, okay. We just didn't want him to cheat. That's all.
Oh no, I got a boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend.
So what was you just typing in your phone?
Instagram.
Okay.
I got it.
Nigga, you don't get shit with a dollar.
Hey y'all, so off camera, Slick said he needed another chance because of why?
Cause man, look at my shoe, bro. Like, look at everything, bro.
That's your fault, Slick.
And my motive was messed up. I couldn't get the gears to really like.
No. He said he needed another chance because he wasn't ready.
It's not about what you got on, it's about what you say.
You're the only person out with girls' shoes.
And you gotta
He do
think.
got girl
and you
shoes
gotta
on.
think. We came to an agreement.
She too friendly. Wait, yeah, she too friendly. Why she touching on, bro? Nah, I feel it.
The winners that we did it.
Here we go with the winners. So y'all can give him another chance.
Yeah, we
I give him another chance too. I give him another chance. Them shoes is crazy.
All right, y'all. So Slick has one more chance. We awarded him one more chance. Let's see what he do with it, man.
Let me get that one all the way to the back. If you were a vegetable, you would be a cucumber.
Hey, yo.
A cucumber.
What?
Hey, yo.
What? No.
Nigga, what?
No, you're not getting a number.
Oh, it's a cooler breeze right here. I ain't gonna lie. What's your name? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name's Slick Show. What's your name?
Why are you acting like this?
I just want a nice little conversation with y'all.
Oh.
No, I'm not. If you was a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
Why?
Cause, you cute, and you gonna make me come, bro.
Whoa. Slick. Hey, man.
What? What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, man. No, nigga.
Wrong.
That was not the right answer, bro. That was not the right answer, bro.
Bitch ass niggas, y'all niggas can't be around here no more, dog. Skedaddle, get the fuck out of here. Fucking dead.
This nigga is slick as fucking crazy, bro.
No, I'm not. If you was a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
Why?
Cause, you cute, and you gonna make me
His approach is way too aggressive.
a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
Why?
Cause, you cute, and you gonna make me come.
Oh my.
No, come here. I'm sorry. That was just a little joke, a little pickup line. I'm sorry. I get your phone number or something?
No, I'm
Nah, nigga.
I am doing the video. Act like you gave me your number, you know what I'm saying? For the bros, like, he giving away money and stuff.
Oh.
Just type it in for me. No, you gotta just type something and make it look real. Oh, man, I'm tight the rest on. Thank you. Yeah, we can get rid. I got the phone number, so where my money at, bro? Look. Yeah, out of town, motherfucker.
Okay.
You know what they should do? Well, really would have. I know that was just props. He probably gave the money. I mean, they probably gave the money back after the video. But if there was to actually earn the money, what they should have did is got the number and then give them the money if they can call them and they actually pick up, bro. Like 5 to 10 minutes later, they away. You feel me? They not right around them. If they call them and they pick up, then they get the money. I think that'd be worth 100 for real.
Yeah. Sean said she's from Jamaica. I know you just came though.
I give him 50?
You should call it.
It was 2 tries though.
I'm Slick Show, bro. Man, you really should give me 2.
I'm gonna get a whole 100.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Mine right here.
Yeah, that's yours.
Real deal, y'all see that?
As you can see, I got a lot of leftover money. If y'all boys want to see a part 2, give me 10,000 likes and we gonna double the cash prize. Let's do it.
He got 8K.
Yes, sir.
He gonna hit 10,000 eventually, but he already kind of like capped out for the most part. Okay, shit, we've been live for 2 hours. Bro, I ain't gonna cap. I be wanting to damn. I be low key thinking about going Instagram live and shit. Cause it's like we could really get folks active in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I might start doing it. I might go live from IG and then I'm gonna do it probably like next stream. But I might go live from IG while I'm live on YouTube to tell them niggas on IG to check out my live on YouTube. That shit really a high IQ play, because it's like you already live, so you can just double the possibility of engagement, because niggas be on Instagram all the time. They see me live with it. I'm like, hey, you feel me? I'm on YouTube. Y'all niggas come on, check out the stream. So then not only can y'all see me live, but y'all can actually see the videos, because they not gonna be able to see the videos that I'm watching. That's a play. That is a play. I can't believe I just came up with that. They just, bro, sometimes you just gotta do shit and then the pieces just fall into place. Cause I would have never thought that if I ain't gonna lie today. I might do something like that next stream. No, fuck that. I will do that next stream. Cause if it's gonna help, then why not? But anyway, which one do I want to check out? We got 3 videos. Okay. So I'ma ask chat. Alright, chat. Okay. Too low in my life. What I wanted to ask y'all is, which video do y'all want to react to next? We at the 2-hour mark. We got 1 more hour. I try to go live for 3 hours. We got, does the media make racial tension worse? Only one sex, rules of modern day and understanding women. Tommy G, inside the most dangerous hood in Flint, Michigan. Y'all niggas let me know. Y'all type in the chat, and I'ma get that shit going. But yeah, so which one we reacting to right now? Y'all let me know. The media one? Okay. Does the media make racial tensions worse? By Gen.
What do you think about BL?
So Gen, he's like what Sneeko was like 3-4 years ago in terms of his style of content.
BLM, do you think it was a success or a failure?
By spreading that idea, you create even more separation.
They only report this stuff against white people.
It's not like all white people are terrible by any means, but every other racial group had something that they were like seen as less, and white people haven't really had that.
Do you think the police have a racial bias against certain groups?
I would be surprised if they didn't.
Media can cover policemen very biased. I hate the system that is there. I know people who've gotten killed by the police. I'm like, I wish somebody would try me.
So today I'm out here in the...
Here we go. We got a black queen here.
Let's give him bozo.
We got a black queen here. Not her.
The question that I'll be asking is the...
I'm like, I wish somebody would try me.
Yeah, shut up.
Stupid.
Like, when it goes down, you do not want to be in a situation like that. So shut your
stupid
ass up, bro. Before we got down.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, bro.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, so stop that shit.
So today I'm out here and the question that I'll be asking is the media biased regarding racial violence?
They only report this stuff against white people. They don't report all the stuff against other races. I think there's an increase of awareness, and I think they're getting more and more coverage over police doing things that they shouldn't be doing.
I think here in the US, the media doesn't really cover anything that doesn't gain any traction with a lot of the buzzwords like Black Lives Matter or Stop Asian Hate, etc.
I work in media, so I know that there are biases based on, who your advertisers are, who your audience is. Either, they understand that there are racial issues in the world, or they try and downplay those racial issues.
I think that mainly, yeah, there's a bias. More coverage for the underdog, I don't know.
The media perpetrates a lot of stereotypes regarding different races. When there's like the big mass shootings of the white people, it's always like, oh, he was mentally ill or he had this or that, like some explanation. And for black people, it's just more point blank, this is how it was their fault.
Bias it's kind of hard to put a pinpoint on it, but I know it's not 100% equal, put it that way.
Do you trust the media?
Yes, I trust everyone, man, and to a certain extent.
What, nigga? You fucking stupid. You dumbass nigga. You trust the media, you trust everyone. You don't shut your... Man. Hold up, bro.
How, Sway? Take a few steps back.
No, bro. You ain't got the fucking answers, nigga.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you. Doing what? You ain't got.
Yeah, nigga.
You ain't got the answers.
You are you a fucking bot, bro. See, bro, it's always gonna be some of them just lurking around, bro.
I don't think the media is here to serve our needs. I work in media, and I'm telling you, they are there to sell. That's why I don't watch, ironically enough.
Recently, there's been like platforms that have like...
Ooh, so she's saying she work at a media company and she don't even entertain media, bro. That right there should say a lot.
They are there to sell. That's why I don't watch, ironically enough.
Recently, there's been like platforms that have like independent fact checkers. Do you think that's a good move from these platforms to provide these fact checks? Or do you think in a way that's dictating what is considered fact versus opinion?
Yeah, that seems like a lot more dangerous way to spread information because from an individual, it's a lot more trustworthy nowadays.
So today, there's a noticeable shift in the perception that the media can't be trusted.
The sources they're consuming are actively making them angrier and polarizing them.
And in this environment where everything's polarized, people are longing for nuance, but rarely get it. And so rather than cherry picking the data, we need to confront uncomfortable questions in order to uncover truth. And let curiosity discern.
Legacy Media. Each state's most searched news website. USA Today. Ain't that funny? Like, isn't the CNN headquarters in Atlanta, and CNN is not the most searched news website in Georgia? ABC getting no love. ABC getting no love. Los Angeles Times. They just got their own shit going on over there. Google News, ew. Ew, Google News, what the fuck? Y'all weird. Fox News, Yahoo News. I guess Yahoo News is straight.
Need to confront uncomfortable questions.
After George Floyd, white offenders were mentioned more, black offenders were mentioned less. In other words, white on black homicides get more focus than black on white homicides. In 2020, there was 876 white on black homicides, 1,877 black on white. And if these stats are true, this is May 7, 2023, I'm not very surprised, bro. And I just want to say shout out to the people who take the time to get all of this data and these statistics and all that shit, bro. Because you have to pull information from so many different places, bro. Like the fact that they was even able to collect almost 3,000 different cases in a specific time period, that was actually like, you gotta think about how impressive this is. Like we just seeing it at face value, but it took a lot of effort just to get this data, bro. Just curious, could they prove that they were racially motivated? I asked the same for white on black. That's a good question. I'm pretty sure they could find that, but I think that would take more digging into the data, which would, I guess, is not relevant for the data, because what they were trying to say is like, you know, how the media will hyperinflate one thing that they want you to focus and be dramatic about. Meanwhile, the other thing could be happening the same amount, if not more. But I do get what you're saying. You said could they prove that they were racially motivated? I'm pretty sure they could. Like with all those case studies that they have of those types of situations. And who knows, they might have it if you actually kind of look into it. But I guess for this shot, that's all that they get.
Questions in order to uncover truth.
Legacy media. Let's obsessively cover white on black violence. Race relations. Tank. Regular people. Hey, maybe you shouldn't do that. Since interracial violence is nuanced. OMG, why are you racist? Ignoring white on white violence. Hold up. Let's obsessively cover white on black violence. Race relations. Tank. Regular people. Hey, maybe you shouldn't do that since interracial violence is nuanced. Yeah, because they'll look at that and be like, oh, since it was a white on black crime, it was because they was racist and ain't like that black person, when it could have just been a natural organic conflict. Like maybe that violence was actually because they was a shitty ass person and not because of the color of their skin. Legacy media, OMG, why are you racist ignoring white on white violence? How often did newspapers mention a murderer's race? 23% of articles mention the offender's race if they were white. 50% Native American. Maybe that's because they don't get a lot of coverage for that. Like, they don't really see Native Americans doing that, so they kind of, if it's Hispanic, it's 3%. If it's black, 6%. If it's Asian, 5%. Ain't that kind of crazy though? That like, they try so hard to not paint black people in a bad light, so they never say the person's race whenever they're committing a violent crime. And it's still higher than Asians and Hispanics. But even just comparing like the number of articles, there's over 300 white, over 200 black. Like, they tried so hard to suppress the person's identity or their race. And it's still more than the people who have less than 100 articles about, their race, or 100 articles that is about that race but wasn't specified. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that it's still more, which just goes to show that like our numbers are so high that even when they suppress it, they still have a higher rate of mentioning our people.
Truth, and let curiosity discern whether racial violence is overrepresented or simply underreported. But can I really do so with my own biases and personal experiences? And more importantly, am I making the problem worse as someone who's creating media myself? And also, does exploring this topic put me at risk of my privacy and even my safety? Because when a single company controls 90% of your internet searches and tracks your every move, researching a topic like this without any protection is like asking to get canceled without any opportunity for context. Since big tech uses your IP address as one of the ways to track you, I use ExpressVPN to mask it, making it more difficult to track me and exploit my data. And not only that, when I can finally take a break after spending hours on this damn video for y'all, I also use it to control what country my favorite streaming services thinks I'm in to decompress by accessing even more shows from over 90 countries. And as we stress on this channel, exploring the unfamiliar means that you always have a choice. And so if you don't like feeling powerless and you're tired of being influenced by big tech and media on what and how to think, get ExpressVPN now and get 3 extra months for free by using my link at expressvpn.com/get. And with that, I guess we gon' see. How do you think like coverage of racial violence impacts societal relations?
The BLM movement and the media really helped in the sense of awareness, but I think people can just make a statement or say something and feel like they've done their part in it.
Post like a black square.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Blackout Tuesday, that didn't do
That
shit.
black
I don't
square is
understand
crazy.
why anybody did that. But
Say,
then it
did
makes me feel
y'all
better about
did y'all post y'all black square, bro? I did. I thought I was doing something when I posted that black square. What's funny though is that like I was red pilled even before I was red pilled, bro. Cause I didn't want to post a black square, but I did. Like I posted my black square late. Like everybody posted it. I think they chose a specific day. So like at 12 a.m., that's when everybody hit it. I didn't hit it till like later that afternoon, bro, because I kind of didn't want to do it because I knew it was bullshit and I was like, I don't want to do it just because everybody else doing it. So I was low-key already a little red pilled before getting as red pilled as I am now. But damn, bro, that was an interesting time. Like so much shit has happened that we just kind of forget about. Like I didn't even remember that until they just brought it up. Blackout Tuesday.
about it, and so I think it's like a double-edged sword.
Sensationalizing division between races creates more division by promoting a victim mentality. Sometimes it happens. People
I gotta use the restroom.
genuinely hate other races. Like, it's a terrible thing, but by spreading that idea, you create even more separation.
Do you think like the media's coverage of racial violence helps solve racism or increases racial tension?
I think it's increased. Every time I turn on the television, people shooting up this person shooting up here. If it's not a lot of shooting, there's a lot of drugs here now.
Do you think media should be ignoring these types of incidents?
They shouldn't ignore it, but there's some stuff we have control of, some stuff we don't have control of. If I'm gonna make a story about this now, I wouldn't do it the way they be doing it.
What do you think is the media's motive to lie about instances of racial violence?
I'm not sure they lie, they just don't report it accurately.
When not all incidents are reported, relying on statistics is insufficient. So I thought it was important to hear other people's stories as well. Have you personally experienced any incidents of racially motivated attacks?
I'm actually Mexican, but most people think I'm just white or Armenian, so like they tend to not like try to like act any way towards me because like they think I'm white.
I'm from New York and I don't play that, so I'm always worried. I'm like, I wish somebody would try me.
Well, no violence, but I heard people shout the N-word to me. I just kind of look at it, hey, that's your choice to say what you want to say. It's my choice to listen to it. I just look at them and keep walking.
I feel like this is a pretty rare mindset. How do you feel like you were able to kind of cultivate a mindset where it seems a bit impenetrable?
I've seen a lot. I have done a lot. As I got older, I kind of like, hey, God got me on this planet for a reason. And one of the reasons is not to hate.
But are we being encouraged to lead with hate rather than focus on our similarities? Critical race theory views race as a social construct rather than a biological reality, and argues that racism is not just about personal biases, but is deeply embedded in our systems to maintain racial hierarchies.
So the idea was to get us to think systemically, as opposed to just thinking that racism manifests by individuals just mistreating each other.
While on the other side, critics argue that racism is a personal trait driven by individual bigots, and that focusing on systemic issues diminishes individual agency and creates a division between groups labeled as oppressed and oppressor. And the recent debate has led 44 states to propose bills to restrict discussions on racism in public schools.
I don't want to teach kids to hate each other, and the way to stop discrimination on the basis of race is to stop discriminating on the basis of race.
But at the same time, are these critics suggesting that discussing racism is automatically considered racism itself? So it raises the question, does critical race theory promote victim mentality and hinder unity, or does it promote empathy and deeper understanding? But more importantly, what impact does the lens that we choose to view the world have on our perception of reality? So with that said, do you think most violence is racially motivated?
I think racial and social and economic classes usually go kind of hand in hand. It's a big factor to a lot of things, and I think that stereotypes usually add into the fact that people are maybe going to have more fear in a certain situation based off of how someone presents.
After Black Lives Matter happened, there was only news that I would see primarily about white cops against people of color, and there was never any instances otherwise of anything else.
Black gangs do violence against their own members of their own race. white people, you know, if they're in a gang, they do violence against their own race.
Why do you think media sometimes ignores instances like that? If we look at statistics, you know, probably the most violence against black victims is from black perpetrators. Why do you think that is not talked about in media?
I don't know.
So when a story doesn't fit the narrative, will the media do whatever they can to change it?
Every black person is gonna stand up.
In August 2020, during the riots that followed Jacob Blake's shooting in Wisconsin, 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse shot and killed 2 people and injured a
Person is gonna stand up.
In August 2020, during the riots that followed Jacob Blake's shooting in Wisconsin, 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse shot and killed 2 people and injured another with an assault rifle.
He ran up on somebody with an assault rifle, dude, with nothing. Like, he was just gonna tackle dude to the ground.
Rittenhouse, who has previously expressed support for Blue Lives Matter but wasn't part of any right-wing militia, was then charged with multiple counts. And what followed was widespread media attention around the legal cases and conversations around gun laws, safety, and namely race.
Did Kyle Rittenhouse act in fear of his own life, and was that action reasonable?
Although both the perpetrator and the victims in the altercations were all white, Joe Biden compared Rittenhouse to white supremacists, and celebrities took to social media to pin extremist labels, and even some wishing death. And on the other side, Rittenhouse was seen from traditional conservatives to extremist groups alike as a blameless individual representing ideals of law and order.
You were trying to defend a used car lot.
You had no other choice but to defend yourself.
And in November 2021, despite murky evidence and arguments around the legitimacy of self-defense,
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
Rittenhouse was acquitted on all charges. So it raises the question, because when misinformation is a media concern, where should the line be drawn between investigating information and forming narratives before someone is proven guilty? And especially when media coverage and treatment is inconsistent, is it furthering the divide? And in January 19, an openly gay black man was attacked in Chicago by 2 white individuals who shouted racist and homophobic slurs. Consistent, is it furthering the divide? Investigating information and forming narratives before someone is proven guilty. And especially when media coverage and treatment is inconsistent, is it furthering the divide? And in January 19, an openly gay black man was attacked in Chicago by 2 white individuals who shouted racist and homophobic slurs, poured unknown chemical substances, and wrapped a rope around his neck. The incident immediately gained an outpouring of support for actor Jussie Smollett, from Joe Biden to Bernie Sanders, and even an anti-lynching bill was sponsored in Congress. But as the investigation progressed, things were starting to not add up.
The trove of evidence is all part of Smollett's elaborate hoax for publicity.
After phone records and surveillance was examined, what they found was that not only were the 2 white guys actually 2 Nigerian brothers, but the whole incident was staged by Smollett in an attempt to further his career, as he was dissatisfied with his salary.
He did this all in the name of self-promotion.
Wasn't he didn't he playing like Power or something like that? He played in one of them type shows.
Surveillance was examined. What they found was that not only were the 2 white guys
Empire. Yeah, I knew it was one of them type shows, bro. I was close. I remember. I used to watch Empire. I'm surprised I didn't remember, bro.
is actually 2 Nigerian brothers, but the whole incident was staged by Smollett in an attempt to further his career, as he was dissatisfied with his salary.
He did this all in the name of self-promotion.
And despite the conclusion of the trial, which resulted in a jail sentence of 150 days and a $145K fine, Smollett maintained his claim that he was a victim of hate crime and continued to receive support for his actions.
And I'm innocent. I could have said that I was guilty a long time ago.
And in any situation where lies are used to manufacture serious incidents like...
They need stuff like that for false accusers in sexual crimes. Because, like, I hate when they say, oh, just because he wasn't guilty doesn't mean he still didn't do it. Shut the fuck up. You know how hard it is as a man. If they want to get you, they can. They're not going to make it easy for you to get off one of those type of situations. So if you did it, you will get the result of that. You feel me? So if they were not guilty, that means that they really didn't do it, because they kind of already wanted to be guilty from the jump. It's guilty until proven innocent when it comes to sexual crimes and shit like that. So it's just like, man,
It's like racial violence. It can't ever be excused.
these people, when they falsely accuse somebody, bro, they need to have that same thing where they serve jail time, bro, because that's not. And it happens to, like, I believe that people can get falsely accused no matter the status of that individual. But I think that they're usually a lot more fabricated when they're celebrities, bro, when they're known for having a lot of money or just things like that, bro. That's when they lie the most, because they know those people have stuff to lose, so they try to like blackmail, manipulate, and target them in that way. So whenever it's like celebrities, I be skeptical. But when it's just regular people, sometimes I be like, you probably did do that shit.
And when mugshots were used in media coverage of 45% of crime cases involving black people compared to only 8% for white.
Yeah, recent male actors have had hard fights with it. Jonah Hill, a lot of athletes too. Jonah Hill, it was this boxer that got falsely accused. A lot of NFL players get falsely accused. One got completely acquitted off his charges after like fighting that shit for years. I don't be remembering their names, but like I just be seeing it a lot. Like, oh, this false accuser made it out of this situation. I mean, accusee. Well, no. The person that got falsely accused made it out of this situation. Yada, yada, yada. And I be like, damn, another one? Shit. Stark disparities. Oh, I can't fucking read. Stark disparities exist between the types of images used for black and white defendants. Percentage of types of imagery used for defendants by race. White defendants, black defendants. Mugshot. 45% when it's black people, they use the mugshot. Jumpsuit. 0% white. The hell? 8% black. Suit. 13% what? That's actually really interesting. So when a person's wearing a suit, the white people get the most coverage, but when the black people is wearing a suit, it could possibly be because, you know, data is not just face value. You got to also interpret the shit. Maybe it's only 6% because a lot of black people aren't wearing suits to court. Like, but I also could be wrong about that. But I'm just saying, like, yes, if you look at the data at face value, it's saying 13% are being shown, 13% of white defendants are being shown wearing suits, which might highlight, you know, that they're trying to make the white person look more human and serve as like a sense of empathy. That may also be true, but then you gotta look at those numbers and be like, okay, well, who's wearing the suits? The white people are wearing the suits. The black people probably aren't wearing the suits, bro. I might sound like a coon saying that, but they aren't wearing the suits, bro. You know, niggas pulling up with their skinny jeans and they black hoodie, bro. Or they might have like a button down shirt. They might have a dress shirt, but they're not gonna have the suit. Now, I can't defend the mugshot though. But I will say that they probably do it because mugshots are kind of like culturally cool. You feel me? Like, it's a cool thing. Like, hey, look at my mugshot. You feel me? So that's probably why that's that. But, you know, it sucks, but that's what it is.
For white people, it's undeniable that racial bias from both media and law enforcement still exist. But then again, has our thought process gotten to a point where we can't view anything other than the color of our skin? And if so, how does this impact the basic principles of society that rely on trust to exist?
Do you think the police have a racial bias against certain groups?
I would be surprised if they didn't.
A part of it is understandable if we're going to be real. Look at who commits crimes, all of those things, right? But what's missing is the reason why people commit crimes.
When your life is on the line, you need to be able to recognize where the danger is coming from. That may sound racist, I understand, but at the end of the day, it's statistics. If I know somebody is more likely to attack me, then why wouldn't I be more ready for that?
What group do you think commits most crimes?
I know that black people commit a lot of crimes. I know there are a lot of Mexicans and Latinos in jail. I know that white people also commit, I think people commit a lot of crimes. I don't know how many Asian people commit crimes. I would say it's probably less, honestly.
You're just studying?
Yeah, no, you know, like.
Media can cover policemen very biased. You get a few instances, but to like generalize all policemen as the same, I wouldn't do that.
You know, a lot of people are saying like defunding the police is like a solution.
I think we can already see the effects of defunding the police. There's more crime, there's more things
Defund the police.
Halfway.
that are happening. And
I think that's what's caused most of the problems in Portland. Groups of people going into stores and just overwhelming the clerks and running off with thousands of dollars in merchandise because there's no police to handle.
And I'ma do it again, bro. I'ma do it again. This is the problem with broke people. Cause niggas that got money is not running up in these stores with a firearm to get a couple $100 or a couple $1,000. Niggas with money not doing that shit. That's why you gotta steer clear from the broke niggas, cause they gonna do you the most dirty, bro.
Handle that. And I don't think that has to do with race at all. I think it just has to do with the police not having enough funding to hire enough officers.
I come from a neighborhood that's over-policed. I know people who've gotten killed by the police. You know, I don't hate all police. I hate the system that is there. When you look at the school, the city streets, the money can go to a different place. And I don't think that we need to fully defund the police because I think that the police does serve a purpose. Like, if we are paying for it, I need to see y'all everywhere.
Wait, but doesn't that conflict that you said that you want to see?
I'm saying if we are paying for you, if the budget is getting increased, I need to see it.
What do you think about BLM? It's like an organization. Do you think it was a success or a failure?
For any political movement, like the Occupy movement, it failed because it didn't have a centralized message. So I think BLM was really successful in that sense, but because they had such an easy platform to work off of, I think that it became like a really performative thing. But I think there's more awareness generally than there was when, like, from talking to my mom from when my mom was a kid. So I think it's progress in that sense.
Because for some racial groups historically, distrust of police is for valid reasons. But when public schools in Denver are showing students videos that claim police haven't trained to see people of color as criminals and instructing students to avoid the police, are we also teaching society to just start assuming that all police are racist? And with the impact of these movements and media's...
The measure of money doesn't equal who committed. I mean, yeah, that's obvious. Just because you don't have money don't mean you're a criminal. But the people who are committing these crimes are the people with no money. Like, I'm talking about in the context of this clip, we're at 1308. In the context of this clip, the people who are doing this,
Overwhelming the clerks and running off with thousands of dollars in merchandise because there's no police.
or just other videos where you see on Twitter, niggas just bum rushing retail department stores and all that and just running out with the shit. That's because they broke. So we gotta stay away from them broke niggas because they'll fuck your ass over. They'll snake your ass. I don't fuck with them snakes.
Students to avoid the police, are we also teaching society to just start assuming that all police are racist? And with the impact of these movements and media's capitalizations of these certain narratives, are we furthering the divide by literally and figuratively only seeing black and white? Because from 2020 to 2021, there was nearly a 150% jump in a total of 11,000 anti-Asian attacks, but did we really hear about it?
Recently, there's been movements like Stop Asian Hate. And something that wasn't like maybe shown as much in the media, a lot of the perpetrators and incidents seem to be African-American individuals, but there seems to be less coverage of that in the media. Why do you think Asians aren't really considered when it comes to racial violence?
I don't know. I'm just white.
I don't know. I honestly, like, I've heard about the Stop Asian Hate movement like a little bit. I really have not heard about the movement at all that much.
Maybe people kind of pick and choose the like movements that they want to rally behind instead of advocating for no, racial violence isn't good no matter who the group is.
For a lot of people, it's like what you feel like you have a personal relationship with, you know, and BLM feels like a personal thing for me. And I think that honestly probably is the deficit to humans, is like I feel like I have to have some personal connection to really feel like I want to get that involved.
And as acknowledged, we all.
It says not just the media alone. Okay, so then tell me, who is it? What are the other factors?
Have biases based on personal experience that dictate the attention we pay on issues. But why is it that even in the media's climate of race baiting, anti-Asian attacks were not really talked about? Because when the anti-Asian attack,
I'm getting a call, chat. Yeah.
Also think about, because I was deep into it when it was happening.
Deep into what exactly?
The BLM shit and the Asian shit.
And by the way, they can hear you.
That's fine. Basically, of course, no, Asian hate didn't get the top coverage like BLM did, but you have to think about it. When it comes to that type of thing, Black people are very, very outspoken, right? Whereas not all Asians, but in a good amount of Asian cultures, they believe in minding their own business. And they was trying to blame or put some type of responsibility on only Black people to speak about their issue when they're the ones who need to be in front of the line talking about their issue. They was saying, oh, why isn't Asian hate getting as much attention as BLM? One, BLM, it wasn't new. It shit been existed. Two, it's their own job to actually represent their people right when it comes to these movements.
Yeah,
and they try
like
to put
why
that
are Black people
responsibility.
gonna represent Asians?
Yeah, why do Black people have to swoop in to speak for you when all of them wasn't out for BLM?
But you also want to know why they probably Black people aren't riding for the Stop Asian Hate, because to be
There's a lot of
honest,
tension between the two.
yeah, because to be honest, there's tension, and also because Black people are the ones being mean to the Asians. So
So Asians not mean to Black people?
no. When I say mean, I literally meant like violent crime. They commit a violent crime, so they're like, man, fuck y'all Asians. I ain't gonna help y'all.
I mean, but if you the actual good protest where it was mixed, for instance, there actually were a lot of Black people that were at a Stop Asian Hate protests.
Mm-hmm.
They were helping, but still, you had so many voices there that was saying that Black people wasn't helping, and that it's their responsibility to help and to push the entire thing when their people need to be in front of the line. So if they wanted more media coverage, they needed to do more themselves to get it out there. Black people are a minority, and we got it out there, meaning that they should be able to do the same without just depending on the pure help of Black people.
I agree with that. You know, there might be some sort of like micro racism about that too, because they know that Black people are more outspoken, and so they're like, oh, well, we can just use them.
Yeah, and like I said, it's a bad stereotype.
let
for
them
Asians,
let them Black people crash out for us and do what we need them to do.
It's a bad stereotype
So we
for
can-
Asians, but just like some stereotypes are true for us to some extent, the same goes for them. They don't always speak up when they should.
Yeah, so they can continue to look classy and all that, while we the ones in the trenches raising our voice, trying to advocate for shit.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see
So
that.
I'm not saying that's the 100% reason why, but I'm saying that plays a part into why they didn't have so much media coverage.
That's actually very valid. I give that probably half or a little more than half of the reason why. But like, just imagine going to a Stop Asian Hate rally and the Black people are actually protesting harder than y'all. Cause y'all not used to fucking being outspoken and standing up for yourself and shit like that.
Yeah, because when pretty much every video I see with black people supporting the black folks was loud.
Mm-hmm. You know how them Shaniquas get.
Hey, and actually, it was a good amount of black men out there too.
And the Jamals, and the Shaniquas, and the
leave my folks alone.
What's another black one? It's funny when you trying to think of it, you can't think of it. But
Quintavious.
Oh yeah. Quintavious and Joshua. Not Marcus. I don't want to use Marcus. I like Marcus. Yeah, Jordan. Who else? Jonathan.
Marcus.
Yeah. Markel.
Hey, you know damn well that name is coming.
Yeah, I know. I just try to be funny. But yeah. The Jamals and the Shaniquas.
Yeah.
And we need a hood nigga name. I don't want to use Quintavious though. And fucking bruh, hood niggas be having the most funny nicknames, bruh.
You know, I was gonna say Dominique, cause you got some niggas out here with the name Dominique, and they be rough.
They do. They all be rough. Meatball.
Oh man, Tiny.
Who?
Tiny. Cupcake.
Nah.
Cupcake dangerous. Hold on. Cupcake dangerous because he swing a certain way.
Meatball. Hey, Meatball. Little meat.
Oh.
Hey, little meat. Hey, little meat.
Alright.
Tax
I don't mess with nobody with that name. But yeah, I just wanted to include that factor because I didn't know if you knew about that or not. Because I remember how deep I was into it to where it actually started bothering me. So, you know, I just know about it.
Okay. Well, let me get back to it. I'm almost done. We nearing that 3 hour mark, you know. Once I hit 3, I be ready to go. It's like I'm clocking in. The woman window? The woman one? What you talking about? Oh, only want sex? Nah, I'm gonna react to that. Probably. Am I gonna go live tomorrow? I'm gonna try to go live for a couple hours tomorrow. I might not do 3 though, cause I be getting off work late. I'll probably do like 2 hours, but instead of 3. But yeah,
I'll let you get back.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to it, man.
Wrong. Were at its peak, it seemed that for once, the media was doing everything to not mention the race of the perpetrator. But it wasn't just the media. Asian leaders were also silent. And it wasn't until an incident in March 2021 when the conversations surrounding racial violence against Asians actually became significant.
A white man is in police custody accused of killing 8 people at 3 spas in Cherokee.
Robert Long, a white dude, was arrested after he opened fire at numerous massage parlors, killing 8 people, with 6 being Asian women. And immediately, media outlets, as well as Asian celebrities, began to tie the incident to anti-Asian hate, misogyny, and especially white supremacy.
Another burst of violence that leaves Asians in America in anger and fear.
The rising violence against Asian Americans needs to stop.
Politicians like Biden and Kamala Harris also show support by criticizing.
Bruh, they only want to show up when there's some fucking polarizing shit that they can capitalize off of to gain these dumbass bots fucking support and sympathy. Oh, look at them supporting Asian hate. Bitch, what about when it's actually real shit going on, y'all are nowhere to be found. Like that fucking border situation. Stupid bitch.
Trump's rhetoric during the pandemic as the cause of these attacks.
The Chinese virus, Kung flu.
Once taken into custody, long review.
Man, Trump ain't give a fuck. You gotta respect that. He ain't with the people like him because he wasn't with the politicking that all the other ones do.
To police that the attack was motivated not by race, but by sexual addiction that was at
Kung
odds
flu.
with his faith.
Apparently has an issue, what he considers a sex addiction, and sees these locations as temptation for him that he wanted to eliminate.
And so the true motivations may never be known or relevant when innocent lives are lost. But does this raise questions?
Bruh, Kung flu is crazy, bruh.
Whether the media genuinely cares about covering racial violence or prioritizing stories that fits the narrative to get clicks.
Oh, appreciate that. I accidentally mute myself. The mic is sensitive. It's touch sensitive, so I don't have to press any buttons. So I didn't even know as I turned it off. But yeah, Trump, he wild as fuck for that. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was crazy. And shit, I'm getting tired. But it's not as nuanced, you feel me, as people would make it seem to be, bro. It's very simple, bro. They worship money over actual truth. They gotta prioritize the clicks because the clicks is gonna give them the ad revenue, which is gonna give them more money, so then they can continue to make more media postings and things like that. So they don't care about truth. They care about the clicks. So that's in a lot of times that makes the racial tensions worse, which means that they don't care about the people who they claim to be reporting or representing in these situations. We already know the answer. They don't care about the people, they care about the money.
And if the media is manipulating what we see, is it ultimately influencing how we think and how we perceive the world? Do you think talking about the race of the victims or perpetrators helps solve racism or create more division?
I'm not scared of saying that someone's black or someone's Asian, right? Like, it's a descriptor and it can go both ways. It can either make you sympathize with them or it can kind of give you an understanding of what might have caused the situation to happen.
I think it's necessary, but at the same time, that shouldn't be.
Giving race adds context. I don't think we should not report the race, no matter who they are.
The cause of why it's in the headline. And when fear comes into play, people become defensive. And when people become defensive, that's when you get these types of acts of people lashing out against each other.
Do you think there's sometimes unequal coverages to not talk about certain races whenever they attack a certain race?
The racial attacks that go against black people are obviously, I think, more covered because of America's history. For the most part, in the history of black versus white thing, we don't discuss when people in the Muslim community get killed or murdered or assaulted. It should matter more, but we don't because of the issues that we've had with Muslims.
From 9/11 hate crimes to Trump trying to implement a Muslim ban in 2016, Muslim hate has persisted in the States. It's especially when we look at the issue globally. It becomes apparent that there's a hierarchy of coverage around racial violence. Because let's say that allegedly there's a possible genocide going on, it seems obvious to me that we should probably all know about it.
There's one going on in China. China. Bro, that's so crazy to me, bro. That like slavery and genocide still exists, bro. It still exists in modern day. But we're so stuck in our first world society bubble that we get so removed from it. But genocide is really going on in China. And I already knew that. But the fact that he's actually talking about this is cool, bro. Because like, they don't talk about this shit at all, bro. Niggas really out here getting put to death by the Chinese Communist Party. And you know what? We're supposed to turn a blind eye to that because China has so much power and influence over us that we're not supposed to or allowed to say anything, because that's gonna affect a lot of things economically or geopolitically. So we just gotta pretend like we don't see it, even though this shit is happening before our very eyes.
Around racial violence. Because let's say that allegedly there's a possible genocide going on. It seems obvious to me that we should probably all know about it.
There's no so-called genocide or forced.
It's in China, countries in Africa, Honduras, South Asia, with Muslims. Yeah, bro. The fact that people get persecuted for having a religion, like, that is so crazy, bro. Because I'm pretty sure in whatever religious text they believe, they're telling them not to kill, which is so stupid. Like, if you're a Muslim, a lot of Muslims they kill people in the name of their religion. Their religion tells them not to do that. A lot of Christians have persecuted many people since like the fucking 14th century and even before that. But thou shalt not kill and steal. So it's like, why do people do these things when the very scriptures of whatever y'all religious text is advocates for y'all to not do that shit, and y'all do it anyway? So whenever people try to blame religion and blame God and shit, God didn't do that, because that's not what they told you to do. It's man that wants to step outside of the fucking text and the scriptures and fucking do their own shit. And whatever the popular religion is in China, I'm sure that their religion tells them not to kill either. But look what they're doing.
The Uyghur Muslims are a minority group of 12 million living in Xinjiang.
Oh shit, you on point. You said it was Muslims before he even said it himself.
Say that allegedly there's a
There's no so-called genocide or forced labor.
The Uyghur Muslims are a minority group of 12 million living in Xinjiang, considered an autonomous zone in China. And it's estimated that around 3.5 million Uyghur Muslims are currently interned in prison camps that the Chinese government calls re-education centers.
That is fucked up. So it's 12 million of them, and 3 million, which is 25%, a fourth of the people who are known to practice that religion, are getting snatched up.
All know about it.
There's no so-called genocide or forced labor.
The Uyghur Muslims are a minority group of 12 million living in Xinjiang, considered an autonomous zone in China. And it's estimated that around 3.5 million Uyghur Muslims are currently interned in prison camps that the Chinese government calls re-education centers.
We set up the education and training center for those who have conducted minor offenses of radical extremism.
And despite their initial denial,
there is no genocide or extremism. I mean, there is no genocide happening in China while the genocide is happening in China. Like, it's so stupid. They think we're that stupid. These people that be in power think we're that stupid that they can just literally lie to your face and you're gonna eat it up. What the fuck? They will lie to your face and you will eat it up.
Education and training center.
Chinese government that around 3.5 million Uyghur Muslims are currently interned in prison camps that the Chinese government calls re-education centers.
We set up the education and training center for those who have conducted minor offenses of radical extremism.
And despite their initial...
That wasn't the part I wanted to see. Where's the other part?
Probably all know about it.
There's no so-called genocide or forced labor.
There's no genocide or forced labor, when literally both of those are happening. And they're just, they think that their people are that stupid that just because they say it's not happening, oh, well, so-and-so said it's not happening, so it really must not be happening. Same stuff they did to natives in America and Canada. Bro, all these countries are fucked, bro. Like, China is fucked. Russia's okay. Just don't commit any crimes as a foreigner or they will fuck your shit up. Russia's okay. China is fucked up. South America has their own fucking issues. Canada is a closeted regime. Like, it's not even a democracy or a parliament or whatever. Democratic parliament is not even that, bro. It's a closeted regime with Justin Trudeau as the prime minister. Australia, yeah, during COVID, they was really on some fucking corrupt shit. So it's like, there's not that many safe havens in this world, bro. And it seems like there's continuing to be less and less. Ethnic and not racial, but ethnic tensions in Africa and people, competing for power or to topple, a government. You feel me? There's a lot of stuff in Africa that's just all over the place too. Like it's nowhere to go. It's really nowhere to go, bro. And then here we go in the United States where you can be removed from the stuff by placing yourself in certain environments, but that doesn't mean that it's not happening. So at least here, you can blind yourself from it, but that doesn't mean that it's necessarily good to blind yourself from it. And things are slowly and progressively getting worse. We're like a train that's moving 20 miles per hour instead of 60 on a track that we know is headed off a fucking cliff and into a fucking freeway. It's like, this shit is only going to get worse here, and we can just see it, bro. We can see the decline of, America.
The Uyghur Muslims are a minority group of 12 million living in Xinjiang, considered an autonomous and in prison camps at the
training center for those who have conducted minor offenses of radical extremism.
Minor offenses? Like, you see how these corrupt people can't even hide it? They can't even hide how corrupt and evil they are. They said, we're sending them to re-education camps for minor offenses or radicalism. Minor offenses. That right there just exposed your hand. They ain't even really do shit, but you threw in there. That right there tells me how crazy you is.
And despite their initial denial, leaked documents and satellite imagery have uncovered human rights violations from slavery, torture, and sterilizations.
Sterilization is so crazy, bro. I forgot what it was called, but it was a point in history where this woman, she was a leader at the time, and she like sterilized a large portion of the population. It's like your parents trying to convince you that Santa's real. Yeah, it's so stupid. Forced sterilizations is so crazy.
And despite their initial denial, leaked documents and satellite imagery have uncovered human rights violations from slavery, torture, and sterilizations. It begs the question, how is this not general knowledge?
Nobody cares about what's happening to the Uyghurs, okay? You bring it up because you really care, and I think that's nice that you care.
Warriors co-owner says no one cares about China's abuses. Yeah.
Nobody cares about what's happening to the Uyghurs, okay? You bring it up because you really care, and I think that's nice that you care. The rest of us don't care.
And the perfect lens to examine the reason behind the lack of awareness is the NBA. The NBA's significant presence in China has influenced its decision to avoid taking positions on sensitive issues to protect its business relationship.
Analysts say anyone who accepts Chinese investment should be aware of China's sensitivities.
In 2019, Daryl Morey, the former GM of the Houston Rockets, faced backlash from the Chinese government and businesses after expressing support for the pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong.
That is so fucking crazy. That's why you don't get donors, bro. I know the NBA wouldn't be what the NBA is today, but the NBA would still be the NBA if that makes sense. Y'all probably would not be as big as you are now and as pretty and as successful as the NBA is now without donors from China, big money donors. But when people are giving you large pockets of wealth, they now have influence over the decisions that happen within that organization. So that being said, it's like y'all niggas shot yourself in the foot taking money from the Chinese, bro. Because now y'all niggas can't even highlight all the evil shit they doing because y'all are getting bought off. And then not only are they getting bought off, they probably got shit on a lot of y'all, bro. The NBA is so fucking, man. What's the name is a Jew. And then he also got to deal with China. The Chinese Communist Party being, it's just so messy, bro.
And the consequences were immediate. This incident resulted in an estimated loss of $400 million for the league.
Yeah, we apologize.
Damn, $400 million is a lot of money, though. We love China. This is so fucking spineless, bro. I hate it, bro. China owns y'all when y'all do shit like this. It's so bitch made, bro.
Support for the pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong, and the consequences were immediate. This incident resulted in an estimated loss of $400 million for the league.
Yeah, we apologize. We love China. We love playing there.
But at the same time, is there hypocrisy behind the NBA's stance on social issues when considering their previous support of racial violence, police brutality, and LGBTQ plus?
Yeah, but when it's China, I guess it don't matter, huh? So y'all are only willing to fight for equality when y'all know that y'all can push the shit on the people, but when y'all know y'all can't, y'all don't. And so it's like, do y'all really care about equality, or are y'all just virtue signaling? Which one is it? Because if you truly cared about equality, then you would stand up for the shit that y'all represent in America all over the world. Y'all would do that shit in China. Y'all would talk about the abuse in China. Y'all would talk about all these things, but y'all don't. So do you really care about the things that y'all preach, or is it all just performative? We know the fucking answer to that shit.
Plus issues.
Free the Uyghurs, 2 million ethnic minorities in concentration camps. Something we got to talk about. You know I'm always going to talk about the real thing.
Former NBA player Royce White describes the NBA's approach as chameleonic politics, criticizing both LeBron James and Nike for their hypocritical actions in selectively addressing social issues.
He was given this $1 billion to keep his mouth shut about the single greatest humanitarian crisis of our generation.
And so when media prioritizes certain narratives that are easier to convey, often results in overrepresentation of specific incidents, creating an incomplete picture of reality. So in our interconnected world, it's evident that there are additional factors and complexities to consider before labeling media as all liars. What do you think are like the media's motives for lying about racial violence?
Media companies want to keep their advertisers. They may not know how to communicate what it is to their audience and kind of be brand safe.
I mean, don't you think that's all news is in many ways, kind of talking about those issues like that?
The purpose of the news is to report on the news.
Like the truth, right? Ideally.
I think the truth is always subjective in the news.
It's definitely being played up, blown out of proportion in a lot of aspects. There will always be some sort of racial tension. It's just for views. I try not to feed into it because there's nothing good coming out of that.
How do you get your news and information then?
Look beyond just the stories, because there's a lot of little anecdotes, but I take all of it with a grain of salt. Try to just not be as unbiased as possible with what I'm looking at.
I listen to independent media. You know, YouTubers or independent media corporations, or just even people who are just appear somewhat credible, you know, at face value. They are very credible when you dive deep into them, but somewhat credible at face value, because I know that they probably have very little to gain by fabricating shit. Meanwhile, the people who got real pull and influence will fabricate shit all day because they know that they can shift agendas and opinions and shit is not posting my comment about China. China. I wonder why. Because your second comment just went through about you saying that.
What I'm looking at.
As someone aspiring to build a media company, maybe I need to look at myself in the mirror and see that I'm not so innocent either. I gotta be self-aware too, right? Do you think this line of questioning is actually helping in the racial tensions, or do you think this is actually adding to it?
In general, I'm very much put everything out on the table. It's ignored, it's still just gonna be there, and I think it'll come out in a lot of subconscious ways.
Every culture, ethnicity, and race has its own issues. People should be comfortable to have these conversations.
People are so divided. People need to stand up for making real change rather than just, I don't know, saying things for the sake of saying it.
Because when media has the power to influence your perception, your world becomes binary as either the perpetrator or victim. And it's living in this polarized world where I need to continually remind myself not to compromise on my integrity and my values while I build towards my vision. But how do I do it? Do you think this line of questioning is furthering the racial tensions as well?
I think what you're doing is you probably have questions, and your audience likely has questions, and you're the person who chooses to ask them.
Okay, so I see the comment. They do it for money. China doesn't represent those groups, so they don't care. It's performative for China because China has a shot caller on them. Real shit. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, bro. They do it for money. China doesn't represent those groups, so they don't care. It's performative for China. Yeah.
Because there's not much that can be done on what media will cover. But it's always up to us to have conversations with those we disagree with. And it's only then that we can stop looking at the world through black and white, literally and figuratively. But then again, why the hell should you listen to me? Because just maybe you can actually start thinking for yourself for once. And with that said, thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to see more content where I turn street interviews into investigative journalism. And if you want to see more frequent uploads.
Okay, I got you, gang. I like the video, bro. You really did your thing with this one. 10K likes, 181K views. Man, good shit, bro. Good shit. Good shit. You said video ain't on screen. Yeah, I know. I realize that shit. Man, good shit, bro. 181K views, 9K likes. People should watch more shit like this, bro. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people who didn't know about the genocide in China, you know, are now informed because of a video like this. So, yeah, bro, that shit fucking crazy. I don't know if y'all seen the comment that was made earlier about how China is very performative, or no, the US is very performative in terms of like the things that they like to showcase in terms of equality and representation and equity. It's like, you know, if these are things that you truly believe in, why aren't you embodying it in all facets of life? Like, why aren't you standing up for these people who was getting fucking killed in China, bro? So do you or do you not care? Do you or do you not care, man? But that's all I gotta say, bro. We are at the end of the live stream, man. Look, I've been going for a long ass time, but I gave y'all a 3-hour stream, man, and we back being consistent. And I think it's a good way to get these thoughts off my head and also kind of interact with y'all niggas, man. I want this to be a community. Y'all should see some dope videos on the channel coming soon. I'm editing those. I'm getting that shit done. And yeah, man, I love y'all folks, bro. So, yeah.